Okay, the most important game in club football happens right now. That kicking off. Hold on. Where's my I need to find my wine. Oh boy. Did I want to say Chelsea? Inter Milan and PSG are playing the Champions League finals. So big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the game with me. It's time for us to enjoy some football. I always look forward to this game, man. Yeah. Let's see how this is gonna go. Well, I'm 1 minute 5 seconds into the game already. Big up to Faith, big up to Yale and the doctor in the building. Apologies, I've been handling some things. It's also my birthday, you know, so like I can be late on my birthday. Come on. All right. Let's go. Actually, it's funny because part of me wants PSG to win it, but part of me also wants Inter Milan to win it. I think I'm going to go with Inter. Yeah, I don't want to be neutral. I want to pick a side. Have you picked a side? Yale, Faith, LB, have you picked a side? Doctor, Will, big up yourself. Like, what are we thinking? Who's winning today? Who is winning? Is it PSG or Inter? Ooh, PSG playing slick too, you know. It's been a good 2 minutes for PSG, but nice resolute defending from the Italians. Uh-oh. Could be problematic here. All right. Nothing comes out of that mistake, but PSG could have pounced on a mistake here. Luis Enrique looking to be the man to break the PSG Champions League curse. Think they should make a statue for him if he wins it for PSG. All right. I'm seeing this lineup right now. Oh boy. There's Ousmane Dembele, of course. He has to be there. There's no team without PSG without Dembele. Due on the right, and then Kivicha Kvaratskhelia on the left. Vitinha, Neves, and Ruiz in the middle. Pacho, Marquinhos, Hakimi, and Mendes as the defensive line. And Donnarumma in goal. And then Jan Sommer in goal for Inter. Acerbi, Pavard, Bastoni. Really just the usual suspects, you know. Mkhitaryan, Çalhanoğlu, Barella in the middle. Dumfries and DiMarco on the flanks, on the fullback, wingback position. And Martinez and Thuram up front. Interesting. Yeah, something tells me Inter is winning this. I feel like it's going to be a 1-0 type game, you know. I want to see Henrik Mkhitaryan lift the trophy. Big up to you if you're just joining in. I see these 11 people now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting the like button. By the way, Bali Tech is in the building. Yo, what's up, Bali Tech?
Yeah, I obviously just watched Nigeria lift whatever that cup was, Unity Cup or whatever it was.
Oh.
So big up to the doctor for watching us do what we need to do, you know.
And we also beat Trinidad 4-0. The Trinidadian goalkeeper.
Did you win the trophy though?
It's like the community shield.
No. I
It's
don't want to hear that. I
a
don't want to
flimsy
hear that.
thing.
I don't want to hear
Please,
that.
bruh,
You got
bruh.
smoked, innit? So I don't even want to hear that
Smoked what,
stuff.
2-1? You guys
Yeah.
barely won that game. Barely.
No, it's not about bet, but
Barely.
you,
No,
but
you were
yeah,
struggling. So don't
no,
come
but
and
we
use your
live to beat
nonsense.
you. We
Oh,
live to
please.
forget the Jamaicans. We live to beat you. Forget the
Don't worry.
Jamaicans.
Don't
Forget
worry. Even though we're
forget
not in
them. Yeah.
AFCON, you guys are definitely not making it to the World Cup. So
I don't think we will,
say what
but I don't think we
you're
will.
not.
I don't think we will. But
Mathematically, it's almost impossible. Mathematically.
wait.
We
Hold
need
on.
God and
Who
Jesus.
who did you get beaten by? Who did you get beaten by on the way to the final?
Where? You
Well,
mean
for the
AFCON?
unity for the unity cup. Who did you get beat by?
Your things are very flimsy. Your comebacks are very flimsy. You have to argue like a proper Nigerian. You see how KG does it? Do it. Go and learn.
I don't need to learn
We'll
anything.
start having me
You lot
stutter.
got bitch slapped, yeah?
Bitch slap. What,
You're,
2-1 is bitch
you're,
slap. See,
it's bitch slapping.
We beat Trini 4-0. That is
No,
bitch
no,
slapping.
forget
We beat
that.
them 4-0. That is
Because you had to
please,
because you had to show your country
please.
something. But when you played the Nigerians, yeah,
And that was our
your
C team. Come on.
when you played, yeah, your West African neighbors, where was this? Where was the
That was
energy?
what
You had the energy for the Caribbeans,
I've
but where
always
was
been.
this?
I've
For
always
where was this? Yeah, the
been.
the energy was
It
non-existent.
was
Yeah,
missing.
your players, yeah, as a forfeit, had to eat Ghanaian jollof. They was all
What?
pissed off. They was
Go
all pissed off. They
No
didn't want to
way.
eat that.
No
They was
way.
all pissed off. Yeah, don't worry. I'll sneak into the dressing room next time and give them the real thing. Yeah, maybe they might win a match or two.
your asshole.
Yeah.
You really go and get your asshole.
No, doctor, I'm joking. I'm joking. I didn't even prepare myself for this. Next time, I'll come a little bit harder.
I
I
know.
was
Doctor,
I was not
It's
ready
like
for this
literally.
energy, you
I,
guys.
I, I, I wasn't ready as well. No, doctor. Sorry, I'm sorry for my rude outburst. I was just playing with
Oh
you.
no. No, I know. Because you ain't normally this argument would have had a little bit more of oomph. In the beginning, I was like, I know Balitek is not ready for this argument.
No, I'm not ready. I'm honestly,
It was
you
laughing.
sussed me out. You sussed me out. I'm not ready.
Oh
If I
boy.
I
said,
don't even want the Black Star smoke right now. I'm very sorry for my rude outburst. Would you accept my apology?
yes, I accept it. Next time, come
Thank you
prepared.
very much. Thank you
I
very
know
much.
Oh my
this
god.
guy has no-
Well, let's
this
go back
boy.
to Champions League.
But Swana, when are you guys playing a Unity Cup?
Don't worry about Botswana.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Well, don't worry about us. You know.
I think the next time we probably won't win anyway because our team is not even good enough to go to a World Cup. So
It's so disappointing. You know, the World Cup for me, since I've been a kid, it's always been more interesting when Nigeria's in it. If
mm,
Nigeria's not in it and Ghana is in it, it's just yeah, we can banter, but it's not. It doesn't have the same, energy. You know,
yeah, of course.
we have to have our neighbors
That's
to
Of-
true.
really
When you
get.
think about it, yeah, it
I
is.
think Ghana will do us proud though.
Oh,
So
definitely.
I
See,
will
next
be
year,
supporting Ghana, and I will get some kenke in the stomach and everything
oh,
else.
Bali Tech knows one of my favorite meals: kenke with the
Okay.
black pepper, the shito, the red pepper, the onions on the side, the egg, you have to have fried fish, fried tilapia. Then
Oh,
you have to have the avocado.
oh,
Then, if you're not a spicy baby, you have some stew on the side.
okay.
Then, cut up tomatoes,
Huh.
fresh tomatoes. And then, if you want to razzle dazzle it, put like a little bit of the green part of the spring onions on
Yeah.
top. And then, if you want to be bougie, you add a little bit of shrimp in there. You have to have
Okay.
like six different kinds of fish.
Wow.
It's the thing. We have this one in Ghana, which is very, very tiny, and it's called 1 man thousand. because
Okay.
in your hand, when you gather it in your hand, it's like about 1,000 mini fishes. It's a thing.
Huh.
But
This. Wow. I'm getting hungry just hearing about
I
this.
think I think if you was in a relationship with a doctor, the way she'll be feeding you.
I would
eating good.
gain too much weight.
Hmm, crazy.
I would I would be yeah. No. This
Because
is 6 different kinds of fish. What?
yeah, you have to have everything. Shrimp,
Wow.
lots of like prawns, shrimp, whatever. Then you have your tilapia. If you don't eat
Okay.
tilapia, then you have your other kind of fish. Some people, the bougie, the extra bougie people have octopus. Now
Mm,
that is going a bit too far because I'm like, come on, you can't really just go that bougie. bougie.
yeah.
Keep it keep it simple.
Facts.
Six
LB,
type of different fish is not keeping it simple. Though.
Right? Yeah.
have
Shit.
you? Do you guys know of this wache?
I've heard of Wache. I don't know what it is actually. I've heard the
Like
name Wache.
it's basically the Ghanaian version of rice and peas. It has a darker, like purple color to
Yeah.
it, and if you see,
PSG.
Bro,
if you,
you can see Inta is making so many mistakes right now. It's
yeah,
crazy.
they are. Oh, uh, what minute are you on? Oh,
I'm at um hold on, let me see. 11:51 and
oh,
PSG 4.
yeah, I'm behind you, like 10 seconds. But you guys can spoil it.
1-0 PSG.
Yeah,
Big up
yeah.
Pap, by the way. Big up the
I,
great one.
I'm
Has
back in PSG, by the way.
I'm
yeah.
back in Inter.
Such an easy goal. Tap in, you
Yeah.
know.
I'm back in Inter for a historical comeback.
Do you know, it won't surprise me if Inter does that, but also it won't surprise me if PSG fight their way to like they don't make it easy.
Yeah.
PSG will not make it easy for
Hakimi scored, by the way. Hakimi scored. Big up the
Has
great
has
son.
Hakimi played for Inter Milan before?
Has Hakimi played for Inter Milan before?
Yeah, he has. I think he has, and he's played for Real Madrid also.
And I'm wondering why he's not celebrating.
Ah, very respectful gesture there.
Man,
Man,
like Hakimi, that was
Enrique
a disrespectful goal.
4 goals in 17 matches for Hakimi. All right. Goal in the semi-final and goal in the final. This is really good Champions League campaign for Hakimi. Wow. Now
Hey,
into
but where's your drink at, bruv?
brother, I am ready. I am here. I
Okay.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cheers.
But what is that though? That looks like milk or something. What's that?
It's wine.
Wine.
Yeah,
Okay.
I figured, French and Italian, I was like, you know what? Wine says France and Italy at the same time.
It
So
makes sense.
yeah.
Bali. You said you're hoping Inter Milan make a
Historic
historical comeback. That's what you said.
Yep.
Listen. I don't really care. I hope that's true. But yesterday I was at the open training for both teams, and everyone was impressed by PSG. The way they were passing the ball from. That goal is literally what they were doing in training. That goal they just scored.
Mm.
Mm.
So what you're seeing right now is what happened in training. Like Inter were just doing rondos. These guys were playing a full match. They played 11 versus 11.
Oh
Inter
wow.
Mm.
Milan. I
Okay.
even said it in the group chat. I think Bali saw it. I said in the group chat. The way these guys are playing makes me hate Man United even more, bro.
Damn.
So it could get worse. It could get like 3-0, 4-0, or his Heritage. Heritage could come in. You get me? So
You
Mm.
know
let's
what's
wait and see.
funny? when we play Rondo, yeah, we play Rondo so rubbish. It's almost like they're not even professional footballers.
To be fair, Inter's Rondo was kind of similar. That's the thing. They look lazy. They look lazy.
LV, shut up.
PSG
Yeah,
put in more
man.
effort.
Big up, Pav.
I'm tired, man.
Damn.
Pav is sleeping.
What are we saying? What are we saying? Inter is gonna come back?
I want Inter to come back for the heritage. I want them to come back.
Won't,
But what
won't
I
be
saw yesterday,
surprised if
it's
they
mad.
score.
Yeah. Oh, we got a super chat. Shout out to Ika Heng with a super chat. Thank you, fam. Appreciate it.
Big up,
Thank
big up.
you. We'll throw that into the birthday fund.
Well, it's your birthday.
Who,
Yeah.
Doctor?
Oh yeah, shit! Happy birthday, Boxman.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
bro.
Happy
yeah.
birthday, man.
Happy
Thank
birthday.
you, everybody. Thank you. Much appreciation, for real.
What'd you get up to?
I went out last night. I'm going out tonight again. You know.
Yeah.
So,
Where you got?
so last night's strip club wasn't enough. You want to go to this one as well?
I didn't say that.
Are you going? Are you going with Doctor?
I wish.
Ah,
Right.
okay. Celeste.
No, please no. I'm not. Please, guys. No.
It's his
But
birthday.
he
Man.
said
Take
he
him
said
out.
he
It's his
wishes.
birthday. Come on.
It's not
Make a wish come true for him, innit?
Make
No.
a
At least that'll be one person off the Make a Wish list.
I
Dream
don't
come.
do. I don't do outings.
Doctor
I
is a
don't
hot
socialize.
He stays inside.
I like my.
Nah.
I like being inside.
Your homebody.
Yep.
Don't
I
worry,
always
we
go
can set it up at home. We can set the party up at home. It's cool.
And I'm taken. If you
Right?
want to get your face boxed up, continue.
Oh, boats, you're getting warned.
Ooh.
As we are not, Doctor is warning
I'll
boats.
call for backup. Pav is over 6 foot tall, so you know we'll be alright.
Yeah, 6'5".
There we go. We'll be
Well,
alright.
I'm just warning you. Don't call me for to save your asses, because I'll probably be sitting there with a cup of tea laughing my head off.
Nah, there's no way
I
laughing
see
at
you
boats
guys.
getting beaten up. There's no way.
You don't know me, guys.
If it's
Trust me.
Pav or Bali, I hear it. But boats, you'll be crying.
Me?
You'll be
I
crying
wouldn't
for
have
boats.
my soul's getting beaten up. Let alone you.
I'm
Damn,
not gonna lie, man. The PSG is going to kill Inter. Like
this movement, bro. The way they like is the diagonal runs. They confuse the
they did that in training. That's what they were doing in training.
right. It's like they were just standing there, holding that position, but not picking up that man. You know, that's
And the
crazy.
thing is, Inter Milan, they are all old. They're just using
Yeah.
heritage. They are using heritage.
Yeah. Look at the guy who scored the winning goal versus
Yeah,
Barca.
they are all old. And PSG know that. PSG know that.
Yeah. Somebody might need to reduce that volume a little bit.
It's me. Oh, sorry.
It does the
You're
opposite.
trying to get that streamed and monetized, boy.
Right. please don't. Come on, I need to see some fight from Inter. Let's go.
I need a cup of tea, but I don't want to leave.
Yeah, we need the Inter fight back because we don't want to see a 4-0.
Why doesn't your partner make you the tea?
He's not around right now.
Yeah, boats is in America,
Oh.
innit?
No.
Is he back in Ghana?
No. He's
Working
actually in the
abroad?
States right now.
He's
Yeah.
in America doing a live stream right now, a chill along.
No.
Wait,
No.
he's in the stream, as in the stream.
No, I
The
said
thing
he's in
is,
America.
the thing is, if you're gonna be with Doctor, you have to have
Yo,
a strong back.
2-0.
Oh wow!
I told you.
This game will be done by halftime.
I told
Do
you.
it.
I told you.
It's
I saw
over.
this in training yesterday. I told you.
Damn. Wow.
Man.
Wow, isn't a really shit the bed today?
I don't
Yeah.
think so. I think PSG are just too good. They're just too good. I said it. I called it.
Yeah, this might be a historic.
The centre back here. That have you heard the story about in a centre back at Asabi?
Serbia. Yeah.
Yeah, like how he, I think like his career wasn't going great. I won't say not going great, but like he turned to like
Depression.
drinking and that. He got
Yeah.
because and then his old man died. Then he started drinking and stuff while he's obviously a professional player.
Yeah.
And then he got like cancer and shit,
Yeah.
which made him stop drinking because he had something to focus on and stuff like that. And then he he beat like all the odds and shit. And
Yeah.
I think there was a story thing that they'd done for this guy and it leading up to this.
Yeah, it's a very inspiring story. Like he used
Yeah.
cancer to as a inspiration to like focus.
Like, I saw the photo of this guy when he had it, bro, the guy looked like he was like, the guy had nothing left. Like, you know, when it's like someone's physique was just dried up. That's how bad it was for him.
Yeah, man.
But now PSG is just turning them over, man.
Wait, are they already like what is?
Well,
They have like fireworks already? What's going on? Or
yeah,
that
flares, bro.
the flares happen during the goals? Is that what happens?
Yeah,
Ah,
PSG players.
damn.
I mean, I would personally love to see Man United get to a Champions League final and have the game wrapped up after 15, 20 minutes.
Man. That would
But
be
we historically do things the hard way.
Yeah, even that Chelsea final, we should have beaten them convincingly, and we somehow made it again.
It's always mad in like 26 years. Fergie only won 2 Champions Leagues. Obviously, like we got the 2 other finals, I believe. I think they'll get both against Barca, but yeah.
Faith
It's
says,
because of that Barcelona team that we faced. That Barcelona team was too good.
But we should have beaten them in 2009, though.
yeah.
With
Yeah,
CR7.
should have done the double, innit? But fucking
We should
That
have,
was
but you
obviously
saw the way they
CR7
played.
lost.
We couldn't even touch the ball in the final.
I have a question. I don't remember this. Who beat us in 2008 in the FA Cup?
I think we got
Was it
knocked out.
We didn't
It was
to the
Everton or
final.
Portsmouth, I think.
Did they beat us in the final?
No, we never
didn't
got
get
to.
the
We didn't
final.
get to the final. I think we got knocked out in the semis of course.
We should have won the treble that year. I can't lie. We were so good that year. We like
I
ridiculous.
think it was Everton who knocked us out.
My mind is telling me Portsmouth. Something is telling me about Portsmouth at Old Trafford.
Yeah,
I know it was a team of blue.
big up Riri.
It must have been Portsmouth. Big up Riri.
Riri.
Yo,
This
bots.
person is not watching. There's no way she's watching the game.
What
Yo,
up?
bots.
What
You
up?
were on an excursion last night, my brother.
he was living his best life.
You had a blast, bro.
You know, that was part 1, you know.
Yo, I love it, yo. I love it. Yo, I was on the flight dying, yo. I was just dying, like legit.
Shit, no, you know, it's birthday things. You only live once, Riri. You only live-
Yeah. Oh nah, definitely, man. I'm here for that kind of shenanigans.
Yeah, you arrived.
that kind-
safely?
Yeah, bro, I didn't get home till like 3:00 this morning, bro.
Damn.
Because now
That's how you know Bots was up to no good. That's how you know.
Yeah.
You
No, what happened, bots? And just for your, in case you decide to fly into to JFK,
Yeah.
bro, letting, like, because they're doing construction, they're not letting like ride shares into the airport to pick up.
Oh damn.
So so you literally got to take like the air train to another spot to get picked, like to do a ride share. So just in case if you're, I know normally you take the train or whatever, but if you are flying, then yeah,
Yeah.
just know.
We'll see. I might drive this time around. We'll see. That
Yeah,
might.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to give you a heads up.
Thank you. No, that. Thank you. I hadn't really thought that far yet. Figuring out how to get
Yeah.
there. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Boss is gonna pick me up in the Maybach when I'm in New York.
Hey, yes,
Ah,
sir. It,
I
Maybach.
hear it.
Yeah.
Has
But
this game
yeah,
started?
Yeah,
it's
it's
it's 2-0
2-0
PSG.
PSG.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they that
Them boys out here trying to say, Mbappe, look what we could do when you leave.
right.
This is why I say like keeping like Bruno is not the end. Like I mean, selling Bruno is not the end.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you have to let the best person in the team go to.
Bro, selling Bruno with the owners that we have and selling Mbappe with the owners that PSG has is
Oh yeah, yeah.
two different
But
circumstances, brother.
I'm just speaking because I'm just saying that obviously because we need funds
No,
for
no,
other
no. Of
players, innit?
course, I get Pav. Like I've been saying for time. Like I don't have no affiliation with Bruno. My issue is our owners, bro. Like I don't trust them men to do like what a PSG did, or you understand what I'm saying, or like what a Barca did, or you know what I mean. Like I don't trust these dudes to spend
I know, but
wisely.
we have to let them f up on whatever they do or what,
But
because
then
otherwise
also, if
You have
they
we might
sell
not buy
Bruno,
anyone then.
also if they sell Bruno, I think it might cause a chain reaction. So, as an example, if Bruno goes, then Casemiro might think, "Well, Bruno's gone. What am I doing here?" So he might want to go. Garnacho might go, and other players might just think, "Well, they've sold their best player. I'm not trying to be around for what's gonna come next." And then they all jump ship. We get new players, and maybe we perform better. I don't know.
But Cass is on one more. Cass got one more year, and then he's done.
Yeah. Is
I
somebody?
honestly don't trust
Even
anyone.
if they don't offload him this season, he's only got one more year on his contract, and then he's done.
I think I
Uh,
heard that Besiktas is in for him now.
I don't
I
think
think
Ganacho is gonna stick around. If anybody saw Ganacho's stories on Instagram right now, that man's on an island, and his
yeah,
caption for it is finally. So
yeah,
Yeah,
I saw
I
that.
see it.
bro is not trying to be a part of United. Like I think he's over at this point. He's over United, to be honest. Like I don't think he wants anything to do with this club. If he can get a
Well,
move,
the players have got they're off now until basically July, aren't they?
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
but I
can't
think
lie.
Ahmad has international game friendly to play because I saw something on his
Oh yeah,
Instagram
they
about
do, don't they?
I can't
some of
lie.
them.
Garnacho needs to keep it moving, and it's not really because of his football for me. It's more to do with his social media stuff. I don't like when a guy's not good enough, but they're dragging you through the mud. Fair enough. If it was like somebody like a Rooney throwing his toys out of his prime, right? It will be annoying, but at the same time, you know, come Saturday, if the ball is in the air, he'll volley it into the back of the net. But you're not gonna see this from Ganacho. He's just gonna perform shit. He's gonna call the club out on social media or the manager or whoever, and he's gonna carry on playing shit. So to me, it's just like a player that's against us. You know, he's playing
Nah,
against us week in week out.
I hear it. That's what I'm saying. I hope somebody comes in for him. You know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't want to be here. He's another. It's gotten to the point where like he's another Rashford, where he really he doesn't
Do
want to
you,
be here. You know.
do you know what? I read like I think it was a video and an article saying that obviously like um Saudi league don't want to go for like the players at the end of their career anymore, and so this is why I think we might not get a bid for Cass, but 30 is the highest age they're looking at, and that's why they're willing to pay for Bruno. I'm like, come bid for Garnacho as well, man. You could have 10 years out of him.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I think
Ganacho's
Ganacho
not going
wants.
Saudi.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think Ganacho wants. He wants that recognition, like his idol Ronaldo. Like he wants to be that person in
He,
Europe. Like
he'll never reach that level.
no. We know that. We don't get me wrong, Pap. I'm not saying that he can. I'm saying that's what his aspirations are. So he's not gonna go to Saudi.
Come on, Usman Dembele. I need that goal.
He may never reach that level, but I believe he can reach a high level. I definitely know he ain't reaching that
No.
level,
Of course.
but I think he
What?
can
What?
reach a high level.
Are we? Is it in the first? Still in the first half, bots? Or
Yeah, well, 31 minutes in.
31st
Yeah,
minute.
both.
Yeah.
31st minute, and they already scored 2 goals. Jesus.
Yeah.
Both.
Who scored the
Why don't you
goals?
have a timer?
Hakimi and Due.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any
Desiree
of those
Due.
two in my I don't have any of those two in my fantasy.
Both.
Yeah.
Why don't you have a timer?
Everyone, I use OBS to show the timer, and for some reason it's not working. I think I need to like update and like the new version of it. And yeah, so I didn't do it because I've been celebrating. So
He's been too much diddying and celebrating his birthday.
Not the
What you say?
Diddy.
What you saying? He's been getting out the baby oil and all sorts.
Yeah, bro. That's why
The
it's
baby
second night.
oil, the
It's a
Cassie
second night,
drugs,
innit?
everything.
Yo, and today is actually the
Bwana
actual
Didi.
day. Bro. Today is actually his birthday.
Bwana Didi.
Today is actually the man's born date. So
I
it
don't
might be
even
on
blame this guy.
it might be on and popping later too.
Yeah, all
Yo,
you
nah,
just
but
grabbing them shorties and telling them
right.
take that.
what?
Man's been
Nah,
having
but
pizza and baby oil, bro.
You guys
Mm.
are hilarious.
Nah, but bots, with all kidding aside, bro. Today's your birthday, and you actually streaming and got us on here, bro. So we, big ups to you, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Um, I mean, I couldn't miss the Champions League final.
Yeah, today's been good football because that Niger JA game was really good.
Did it go to penalties or something?
Yeah, it went into
Yeah.
pens.
I saw the goals and then I went for a nap and I was like, nah, this is like, I feel like I'm watching a charity match here. Like, I just fell asleep.
It basically was.
Yeah,
You
it went to pens, and that goal that miss wasn't even that far off. Like it caught the
At
top
all.
side of the bar instead of the bottom side of the bar.
Did Nigeria lift the trophy at the end?
Apparently.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
it's the
so
Unity
KG
Cup.
could claim that he won a trophy, yeah?
You missed
Yeah.
Bali Tech talking about it. With Doctor at the beginning of the stream, they just started.
Bali Tech did not come with the energy.
Nah,
Like 2 minutes,
I
2
wasn't
seconds
on
in,
it.
I knew I clocked it.
Was just like
I wasn't on it. I didn't want the smoke. Like I really didn't.
So Doc, did Ghana beat Trinidad?
yeah, 4-0.
Yes, I knew it. I said
Honestly,
it. Trinidad is well known for carnival and calypso and soca, bro. Not footy. Keep saying it, bro.
Their goalkeeper is
And
a
lying.
million.
Don't forget about lying as well.
Should not have been goals. I
oh
swear
Lord.
one of them just slipped out of his hands, and when it just rolled in, I said, "This is a mini or nada."
Not a mini or nada.
PSG is pressing is so nice. They're so organized. Like they
Yeah.
reinforced
Oh,
Inter
they came
pretty
ready.
long.
Yo, that team has a lot of young players in it too.
Yeah,
Who's probably the oldest person? Marquinhos is probably like one of the oldest people on that team.
definitely, definitely.
And please, you know I'm telling the truth. What I said was the truth. And I like Onana. I've defended him this entire season, by the way.
Yo, and then needs to give up on that one Cameroonian, bro. Like
I
legit.
know.
Like there's certain people in your family, like you try with them, and then eventually you gotta be like, bro, nah, you gonna bring down the whole ship, bro. We got to cut you off. That's Onana for Cameroon.
Exactly.
And then
Come on.
keeps right
That
and then
competition shows that black goalkeepers are in it.
say that again.
Their whole friendly shows that black goalkeepers not it.
Big up, by the way, to everybody that's tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button, by the way.
Bruno needs to go to one of these teams. He could help them.
You think so? Bruno at PSG would cook?
Hell no. Cook
Where,
what?
where's best suited for Bruno? Like, what the best football he'll play?
Oh, look on social. Give him the freedom he needs.
Omo, go sit in the corner somewhere, bro. Like
Why?
legit.
Bro, come on.
Is it
Because this man plays really well for his national team, bro. So I don't even understand what you're talking about, Aligana Solskjaer. That's bullshit. You act like this man don't play good football for his national team. Like I'm not understanding that.
Also, if that's the point, don't let him play club football. Then just play national team,
bro. But why you downplaying his skill though? Like
I'm not downplaying his skill. I say he's good for a counter-attacking team.
Bruno's best years were under Oli, though. I can agree with that.
Ooh, he missed the header. Counter-attacking team, man. He's gonna play his best football. That long ball, like example, he has most key passes in all Europe. He has more through ball in all of Europe. So it's good for a counter-attacking team. You're not gonna play no possession with Bruno. You're not gonna get the best out of him. To get the best out of Bruno, plays a counter-attacking team, and he will get you all the GA you need.
Wow.
You want to play possession with Bruno Fernandes? Come on. Don't hurt him.
Nah, I think Portugal don't always just play.
But I was just about to say Portugal is not really a counter-attacking team. So I'm not understanding that correlation. But listen,
in Portugal,
Omo is the professor. I'm not gonna argue with the professor, bro.
In Portugal, he doesn't do the whatever he's doing at United. In Portugal, like a whole different person. Him and Dalot, like they're a whole different person. But
that's what I'm saying. That's my point, Omo. That's my point. Like you're saying this man only fits one specific style of play, and that's not true because Portugal doesn't play like that all the time.
I was saying to get the best out of him.
Go down on the Bruno talk, guys. Go down on the Bruno talk. Shout out to H John. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you.
Hey there, man. What's someone to listen to about Bruno on his birthday? He wants to listen to about women, man. He's getting ready.
No, bro, like the Champions League final. I don't know why we always go to Man United, like, and top.
We're Man United fans, boss.
No, but like right now, United is not playing.
Well, as we should have. This is a beautiful Champions League football.
I get it. Naturally, the conversation should and will always drift to Man United, but let's keep it Champions League. Big up NN, by the way.
I don't know what change the Milan needs to make.
Thank you, NN. Wow, thank you to the biggest troll in the world. Big up, Broski.
I think Inter Milan is to take risk.
Nah, SLD's got NM beat as the biggest troll in the world, bro.
Why are you guys classing me as a troll? What have I done to troll you?
Because you are a troll.
I'm not a troll. I'm a family member that just tells the truth.
You're a family member that just tells the truth.
Riri, do you know what you are? You guys are Alcoholics Anonymous, but you're the alcoholics, and there's just one of me, and I'm just trying to help you.
Is that what it is?
Right.
I told
just trying to
KG
help
don't
you.
bring you to the big people table, leave you at the kids table. Look what KG, look what he did. Look what he did. Look what he did. Look what he did.
I'm just trying to help you, man. Leave the alcohol, and the alcohol is Man
You
United.
next
Leave Man
family
United.
meeting, next family gathering meeting, you're going back to the kids table.
Hey, man, the kids' table will be fun. The adults won't be saying
Yeah,
nothing.
that reminded me of one of my boys one time. We was at a club and I said to him, let's go talk to them girls. And he's like, no, man, no, man. Then I went, I talked to the girls, I brought them over to him. Then he's whispering in my ear, he's like, bro, you act like a slut, man. And in my head, I was thinking, bro, ain't you a grown man? Like, what's going on? Or should I put you on the kids' table? Like,
Ah, I made that analogy yesterday about NN, like taking him, like NN's that young cousin you take to the dance hall and he just messes it up for you.
Why would I mess
Because
it
you
up?
walk over to two
I'm
girls and
gonna be.
you
I'm gonna
walk over
I'm gonna
to
be
two girls
providing assist.
trying to match to the girls and it'll be that young that young cousin that's gonna say something really uncomfortable and then the girls are just gonna walk off and leave you both standing there. Like,
Listen, Riri. I'm gonna make you shine. You could be talking to Ting, whatever you're into. I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is Riri. She helped me in my time of need, man.
bro, you don't
who is
gotta
there?
help me. Let me explain one thing to you on that. You don't have to help me shine, bro. I shine regardless.
Nah, I have to help you not shine, man.
I don't need help in that department, brethren. Trust me
Listen,
on that one.
all of you on here need help in that department. You all need help in that
Trust
department.
me on that one.
Nah, and then
I don't need help on that one.
on a low, bro. I think most people are fine. We're the one who leaves the fat thing for you, bro.
Nah, man.
you saying the sumo wrestlers?
Oh,
Ain't that right, boss?
No,
Well,
I'm
Kaz,
not gonna
you're new
say.
into things. You know I'll snitch on you, right?
Big up, Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate it, man.
Everyone needs love, boy. Whatever you can get, just get it,
oh,
innit?
definitely.
Wait, you guys not watching the final?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're
Well,
watching.
I'm
2
not.
0, mate.
They are.
How
They're
you
watching.
watching it, Riri?
And
I am not. What?
How you watching it?
I'm not. I said I'm not. I said they are. I'm driving. Can't you see I'm driving?
Yeah, that's why I got confused because you said we
Yeah,
are.
no. I said they are. They are. I'm not.
Hey, it's over already, man.
I'm done with football for now. I got
You
other
see what
things.
see, Riri, this is what the alcohol does to you.
wait.
The alcohol called Man United. You need to leave it for a bit, and I'm happy that you've done that.
Why?
And I'm happy that you've done that, Riri.
Hold on, and then look at Tommy's got an interesting comment saying we need the PSG model in terms of a reboot.
But I've seen something saying that Sir Jim wants to replicate our model anyway. He wants to go after young players. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, but what little Jezebel don't understand is he's not putting enough money into the club to be
Not
doing these sort
Jezebel.
of things.
Not
Man,
Jezebel.
I thought you man said the badge is heavy, man. You can get the young piece with the badge.
I'll be back.
The thing is, yeah, you know what's
Yo,
crazy, right?
Poppy. Enjoy the rest of your day, bro. I just popped in just to say happy birthday again, and stay blessed.
Thank
Everybody in the chat, everybody in the the live. You guys stay blessed, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Big up,
Big
Riri.
up.
Travels,
Stay
Riri.
safe on them roads. Stay vigilant. Big up, Riri.
Do you know what's crazy, yeah? PSG have stolen a few of our targets, yeah? Which,
No, they
in my
didn't
humble
steal
opinion, we
nothing.
should
They
have.
didn't steal nothing. You were never in for them targets.
We never give.
Yeah, cool. And so
I
has
understand.
Chelsea, right? And
Who
I
did we
think,
steal?
yeah, Quenda and the lap.
But Quenda said he don't want to come to you, man. The lap
He
is
doesn't
like
want to play wing
Ladaski as
back.
well, man.
Yeah, that's cool. But the fact of the matter is,
He's wide open.
the club it's on the club. When these things happen, it's on the club. But who's in charge of the club? Jim Radcliffe. To me, it's on Jim Radcliffe.
Jim Ratcliffe
Because had he not been here, maybe we might have landed Cavara, and we might have Cavara Escalia.
How would you have done that?
Nah,
The club. I
That's
don't know. Hey,
let's say the Balotelli. I
how do you
understand what
land
you
anyone?
want, but what you want is like is a tall order. The
you
tall order.
approach. You
They don't
approach.
make that. They don't make that in this restaurant.
Yeah, but it's not like they paid him for some. It's not like they paid some crazy money for
They
him.
70 or 80 something.
Wait, who's just
Yeah,
talking?
yeah,
Balotelli?
that's value. That's value for money, in my opinion. That's one of the
Before,
best.
the thing is like people want to copy the PSG method. Like, listen, before Luis Enrique got here, he won the league last year with them. The team last year was stacked. All they did was sell a couple of players to get to where they are. So for us to get there, we are so far off.
And when you say PSG model, this is a whole new PSG model that they've just started.
What is that?
I said when Balotelli says PSG model, this is a whole new PSG model that they just started.
And if you look at the one before Enrique, when they had Gaeta, when they had Portugal, when they had Tuchel, you could see the players they had there. They were just, and also they were all buying players. They were spending money, and again, it's league art, the chain ass league. They were just buying players left and right, just spending here 50 mil here, 70 mil here, 80 mil here, just overspending on players. Even those players that weren't there at the time.
See,
I did want Luis Enrique as a manager, though.
They should have done it all this time.
Yeah, Luis Enrique was the key.
They're buying up the good young French talents and stop trying to buy the big names and letting the French talents develop in a good system.
The only players that bought this window is Kvaratskhelia that is starting, Doué that is starting. I forgot who the last one is. There's like 3 big buys this year.
I think was Pacho this year?
John Neves and Pacho. They spent over, this is a lot, 239 mil this window.
That João Neves one was a dagger blow. I was looking forward to that guy coming in, and then he just went.
No, you take Ugarte. We'll hang on to João Neves. Thank you.
It's like,
you man really celebrated PSG's benches. You know, there's no way.
So now that it's up to to figure out what they want to do. Like I said, there's a rebuild. They've entered the year 2 of their rebuild. So let's see what they're gonna do from here.
You gotta go after the best English talents, man. The best up and coming English talents from academies, like you have done so far.
No, they want to play for Chelsea still. They want to play for Chelsea.
Nah, they all cannot go to Chelsea. That's why you gotta go for every single one of them.
Hey man,
you gotta go for every single one of them.
Go to Strasbourg.
No, do you know what we gotta do? We gotta pretend like we're in for them and let Chelsea buy them.
Nah, you just gotta go for them. They all cannot sign for Chelsea because we still gotta get an England player for homegrown, I think.
Yeah, we got kids. We don't need all of that crap.
Nah, we gotta buy something for homegrown. I don't listen.
We've got a lot of homegrown kids in the academy. Give them a chance.
Oof. That was close corner.
Like Jaden Camerson, the way he played yesterday, Shea Lacey, some of these kids need a chance. So if they're gonna get rid of players,
Cameroon under 17 versus England under 17.
Listen, this game, like the people that want Amarin in, they're gonna look at this game and they want Amarin out. I could see that already because in my group chat, some people that want Amarin in, they're like, bruh, they don't want him here. They do not want him after what they see today. And I'm on the board of like this in 26-27. We'll know where Amarin is.
Did you guys play today?
Cool.
Yesterday.
After what you've seen today.
No. I'm saying from what they're seeing today's Champions League final match. Like you could just see other team and like, huh?
But we're not on that level. So to compare it to the Champions League final,
it
doesn't make any sense.
Nah, my group chat don't care about that. They don't care about the trophies. That's all they care about. They don't care one way or the other. Get a trophy. Like next year, they're expecting Armin to win the league. So it's like that. I'm telling you, these are the people I'm dealing with. So it's like they're like, nah, they don't want that. And our reboot is going to be a little bit slower, even more slower than this, because the type of players we need to buy are mid-table players at best. Every team that's not going to the Champions League or Conference League, those are the people we should be looking at. But there's no reason why Morello or Milinkovic from Nottingham Forest should still be there.
That's why.
You can
Morello, you mean the centre back?
Yeah, the centre back, and there's also that prospect in that Middlesbrough playing with Michael Carrick, Hayden Hackney. Like, there's certain players out there where like, we might have to just take the risk and just like, you're a good player, and if Amarin is gone, you can play football still.
Like
well, we have to see.
you know what we need? We don't need to be looking for like star players. Look at how PSG has like a team ethic. It's just like people
You guys,
that
you guys need to go into
Yeah,
the
but
to the free agent.
they spend loads of money though. You can't
Exactly.
like they spend loads of money, bro.
If
they
you look
spend
into
loads
it,
of
let
money,
me
but
try,
they're
let me
not
try
like
to find the window. Like they're just overspending. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like you gotta do a PSR and all this balancing nonsense thing.
The thing is, PSR might not exist after next season. I think they said they're basically they might do away with PSR, and if they do away with PSR, then I don't want to hear Jim Radcliffe talk any nonsense about buying players. Just buy the fucking players
They ain't gonna do
and
away with it, man.
let's level up.
You know, they spend this window 239. The window Luis Enrique came in, they spent 454. Like that was it. Just like little sign that windows like that.
yeah.
And the outgoings is poor.
The only thing is, obviously, if they do away with PSR, expect Newcastle, Man City, all the clubs that have them Saudi sort of owners, just expect them to
They're
just
gonna explode. So
reckless spending.
Keep it there till we get up there for a while.
You know them ones where Newcastle come to you and say, "Yo, Bruno Fernandes, what are you saying? 150 mil."
Southampton is there. The Nottingham Forest one. The Nottingham Forest, that one is a scam on his own.
What's going on, people?
He even got put in Greece for scamming.
I just want to run an agenda real quick.
Who is this? Is this Mr. Up and Down?
No, it's much big up and then. Kylian Mbappe left Real Madrid in the summer.
No, you're not doing this. You're not doing
and
this.
now
You're not doing this. You're not doing
PSG.
this. Man,
I'm doing whatever I can. You stay in your lane, man. You enjoy your stream.
You're not doing this.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
No.
That's the only reason why I called in.
I'm not.
I think he's cooking. I think he's cooking.
Let him talk.
Kylian Mbappe left PSG for Real Madrid in the summer. PSG are 45 away for winning the Champions League. The stars are aligning. We will be there. That's not we, W-E. That's zero, round, circle. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm a murder. I can't lie. We will be there in French. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
you're a shameless guy.
You fraud.
You're a shameless guy.
Hey, I've had a crap season, man. Let me be shameless for once. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, 2-0 Doué. He's a brilliant man. He is fantastic.
Wait, is it half time?
Kvaratskhelia, 60 mil or something in January, I believe. What a steal! And man, Mbappe. Let me talk.
Why didn't you go for
Mbappe? Huh?
Why did Man United go in for him?
Well, who do it?
Because
we're poor.
Team is
I think you just
we will be there. We will be there.
Yeah, but
I don't know why.
That don't mean we're not poor.
The Kylian Mbappe agenda has started now. Where's Mbappe?
You're a shameless guy.
Was he holding PSG back? That's somebody said that in the chat. Actually,
no, but you know what it is? Because no. I was just talking about Mbappe because it's funny. Now what it is? Because
you have a point. This link-up play that we're seeing from PSG, I'm not sure if Mbappe is able to I'm not saying he's not capable of link-up play, but the type of football that they're playing right now, I think he would disrupt that. You know,
is it really basketball?
No, he wouldn't. Because
disrespect is absolutely crazy, man.
I liken this to basketball.
Wait, I have a question. Who's PSG striker?
Well, right now in the middle isn't it Dembele that's playing in the middle?
Dembele, yeah.
Duo on the right. They have no striker.
It's a false nine. He's playing a false
It's not even a false nine. They have no striker.
So that's the thing. It's like
in response to your question box,
they're just playing football. They have no striker.
In response to your question box, it's like
that's like being the
there's no false nine. There's no false line.
But you watch basketball, right?
Yeah.
But you watch the basketball, right? It's like the LA Lakers with LeBron. He's holding them back. Success is one of them ones.
Yeah, I mean, it's just an honest question that, like, how come they'll be able to now gel as a team when Mbappe was here?
Because Mbappe was there and they were all trying to force feed it to him, even though he didn't want that. He wanted the whole team to shine. But now that he's not there and the best player in the world is not there, they feel free to do whatever they want to do.
You know, it's a little bit crazy because we've seen this in team chemistries before. Like when Ronaldo is playing for the Portuguese national team, everybody's trying to feed him. When Ronaldo was at United, the second coming, when he came, like we remember that moment in the season where every ball just felt like everybody's just trying to force the ball to Ronaldo. You know,
But if you remember,
they're just playing football.
This is not PSG's first time in the Champions League. You know, PSG with Neymar, with Mbappe, they still got to the Champions League. It's when a certain midget.
Yeah, but they didn't win it there, did they? They lost
when
in 2020.
It's when a certain midget came to the club that everything went on the decline. That's when everything went on the decline. When a certain midget went
Messi
there and stunk up the gap.
I agree.
Who?
Messi, isn't it?
He's saying Messi messed things up.
Oh yeah.
That's
my cooking.
Another person that like how did they want to fault Messi? This is a big cheat ass team, but they got it, man. They got it. They're about to win the UCL.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, yeah.
I'm not even watching the match anymore, man.
I was cooking, but I ain't gonna lie to you, I was cooking, yeah. But then I added coconut milk and baking soda. It went a bit left still.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and you served it, and we're like,
yeah. But yeah, PSG, God's honest, they deserve it, man. Inter are rattled. They don't know what to do.
I mean, Inter could, if Inter score first when they come back from the break. The PSG
they're isolating DeMarco, and DeMarco has been poor since the semis.
Denzel
so see DeMarco coming off, and they have to be brave and trust the defenders to be able to defend the Kvaratskhelia, Doué, Dembele, and Fabian Ruiz, because that guy just sneaking in like a second striker.
I gotta lie to you, that Inter player looks like Pookie.
Can get it though. They gotta take risk.
But no, that Inter player looks like Pookie from Norwich, isn't it?
Oh my god!
DeMarco guy.
Yeah. Thanks.
It's pretty much the young versus the old now.
Apparently, SCR. I haven't heard of this, Tommy. PSR being replaced with SCR, which is basically the same but different name. Sustainability Club Rules. Interesting.
They don't want PSG spending all their money.
Yeah,
but so I got a dip here. Happy birthday on that, and I'll catch you guys later.
Thanks, like for example, the Inter average age is 30, and the PSG average age is 24.
PSG's average age is 24.
Yeah, and Inter is 30.
Wow.
Hey man, they still ain't the youngest team to win a European trophy this season, man. You all know who it is, man.
So really, buying young is the way. You gotta go for
no.
I mean, not for you. You have Rasmus Højlund.
It's just not. It's not that, but you have to have the right manager. You gotta have the right team for that manager. Like what we've got, brother, we've got the wrong things in every department.
Yep. And for PSG, everything just clicked with Luis Enrique. It just that's the X factor right there. And Luis Enrique came in, and everything just clicked easily.
How many of the PSG players can we classify as experienced?
Marquinhos.
Okay.
Hakimi.
I wouldn't classify Dembele as experienced.
Dembele's experienced.
Vitinha.
He's injured most of his time, man. Let's be honest.
Okay, so fine.
Injured most of the time. He played in Barcelona. He's experienced. Like,
and he was playing at Dortmund before that as well.
And he played at France. Like Fabian Ruiz played at
the only
Spain.
Experience that he's got is the World Cup. Let's be honest.
Bro, what are we talking about over here? All right. So to me, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, Marquinhos, Donnarumma, Hakimi are the most experienced one. Throw in Nuno Mendes as well.
So you need six experienced players, and then the rest can be young.
Boss, what do you mean when you're saying experience? You can have shit experiences as well. Let's be honest, man.
Experience doesn't play. Okay. Experience doesn't. For me, experience is like you play senior football, like club and country is a bonus. You play with different type of players.
If you failed at club and country, is that a good
Define
What?
fail, because I don't get it.
Not make say like Italy not making it to the World Cup, and you were an Italian player. Is that not classed as a failure?
But wait, who played in the recent Euro final? Was it Italy?
No, I'm talking about World Cup. Italy, I don't think Italy have made like the past 2 World Cups, and I don't. The Euro final was Spain versus England.
And
Yeah.
then got a point, says
Hold on.
Ops.
So if you're telling me,
Wait a minute.
if you're telling me Jorginho outside of his Chelsea career,
But
has
I'm
experience.
looking at Donnarumma, like he won the European Cup 2020,
When?
Cup of Nations 2022-23.
Yeah, but he's failed to get his country to one World Cup appearance, even in the group stages, as their main goalkeeper.
Yes, but still, that shows experience. Like, that's experience for me. Like, I look at the little thing and like, okay, that's experience.
Yeah. Oba King here says Dembele's experience, Brad. He's played Champions League semifinals 2 or 3 times, World Cup, Euro finals. Come on.
Like whether they win it or not, not for me. Like how far, like if they go for certain international competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also how much of a factor they play in that, is it not? Because if he was injured for most of the season of that semi-final, I don't know. I could be wrong, possibly. If he was injured then and he just appeared in the semi-final, then are you really calling that experience?
I mean, if you've played in the bright lights and heard the music, like I don't think like.
Yeah, but then he failed in the bright lights, though.
Yeah, but like actually, sometimes from those failures, you actually grow as a player. Like
and you gain experience. It's like you can't just say you're only experienced when you win.
There we go. Thank you. Yeah. So
that's not what I'm trying to say, but I'm saying that the experience of a winner is going to be better than the experience of someone that's failed.
Okay, so you're saying experience of a winner. I'm just talking about experience of football in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I thought we was all talking about.
That we're talking about. There's 2 different levels to the experience that we're talking about.
Okay, fair enough. So you meant something different then. Fair enough.
You and then you want to say successful. Well, I think that's the word you just.
No, mine is just like on the pitch, because Donnarumma haven't done nothing in the World Cup at all. But like I see this Euro competition is high up there.
Yeah. Yeah, Stephanie.
But wait, say what you're saying.
No. Stephanie was saying that like the only thing that could save Inter right now is a red card for PSG. You know.
Nah, he's not getting it. Vitinha better get that Ballon d'Or. It is what it is. Wrap it up.
Buddy Tech, what were you gonna say? By the way, big up Mark in the bill.
Shout out Ronald. To save football, they gotta get to Vitinha.
Shout out, big up to you.
Yeah.
Big up. It might go to Dembele.
Oh yeah, Dembele's winning the Ballon d'Or, man.
Imagine PSG is about to win a Champions League and some fans expecting greatness after we couldn't win against a weakest Spurs.
I think I'm missing the context here.
What do you say? Oh,
I'm missing the context there from Mark.
All right. Inter is not down and out yet, says Mark.
They're down and out, man. It's over. I'm not even watching the game no more.
It depends if they're making a substitution. If they don't, it's over.
No, it depends on one guy. Denzel Dumfries. It's time for you to rise.
I was literally going to say that.
It's DeMarco. DeMarco's been isolated. He got to come off. He hasn't done nothing.
Martinez, where is he at? Is he playing?
He too has been silent. I don't think it's any
but Martinez is a bum, man. When Onana was pulling off all them great saves before you guys ruined him in the last final that Inter got to, what was he doing? Stinking up the pitch, man.
In this final as well, some of these men, it's gonna be their last final, so you don't want to go out like that. They're gonna have to fight.
This team is getting dissected. Probably Arnautovic or Taremi gotta come on, and they probably gotta bring up Bissek because they gotta go hyper attacking, and hopefully you play could defend one-on-ones. You can't be double teaming.
Barcelona. Where are the goals? Where are the goals that we saw from Inter?
Barcelona was a high line. It was easy for them, man-to-man press. It wasn't
Barcelona was one guy, and his name was Denzel Dumfries, and he has to rise.
Oof. The way PSG started.
Tommy says, Inter has been a second half team all season. If they score early here, then it's game on. Let's see. All right.
This is probably why a lot of people wanted the Barca PSG final. Fucking Inter can't handle this shit.
Yeah.
The Barca PSG would have been way better because they're just gonna go man to man. Who's gonna mark Lamine?
This PSG team is gonna get better and better though.
Yeah.
And
what's up?
What's the contract and wages you man offering Delat?
Contract and wages.
They can't get passes through. Jesus, man.
Let me go find out, but it's not gonna be anything crazy. It won't be above. I don't think it'll be above 100.
No, is it like the 8-year, 9-year thing?
Oh, they always do that.
Oh yeah.
No, I heard that. I heard that.
It's like I think it's a 5 or 6 year plus one. That's how they do it.
It's a P Diddy contract.
But what about the money though? What about the money?
It will not be up. It will not be up to 200K.
Bro, it probably won't be up to over like 100K. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Probably be at 100.
Yes, probably at 100. I doubt they'll go over 100.
Maximum push 120.
No. Trust me. They're trying to get Sancho's wages to 100K. They're not gonna go over 100 for the lap.
Oh yeah, good luck with that.
Sancho has to take the wage reduction. He has to do it.
Good luck with that.
I think he was already on 150 on the loan though.
I think United, that 25 mil that we get from Chelsea, I think we'll have to pay Sancho at like maybe 40% of his final year of his wages to make him lower his wage.
You were paying a portion of it. I think you guys are paying 150 and we were paying like 125 or something like that.
No. It was 50. It was 50%. So
why the hell am I gonna sign for Chelsea to get 100K unless they got something in the works?
He has no choice. Where else is he gonna go? He's not no top clubs coming in for him.
The other they go and get paid.
You said that before.
Me, I said he has no choice. If there's no top clubs coming in for him. The only top club that is at any interest in you is where you're at now. But you need to take that wage reduction to stay at Chelsea.
But he does have a choice to not take that wage reduction and just come back.
Anyway, they'll boost his wage up anyway. We've already boosted Palmer's wage, we've boosted Jackson's wage, and we're trying to boost Caicedo's wage as well. So if you perform well here, you're gonna get your wage boosted anyway.
So he does have a choice. He could just say no and come back to us, and now we have to figure out what we're gonna do with him again.
I don't want to figure out what we're gonna do with him because he's looking like a sumo wrestler right now.
I think if he goes back to you, integrate him. You just act like he's a new signing.
Nah, he's looking fat now. I don't want him back, bro.
You're even like a jealous ex, man. Stop following them Scousers and Trent, man. Move on.
Nah, it's not that, bro. He just looks like he ain't been on the treadmill in ages.
Guys, Inter is about to score.
Huh?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I feel like
it's because they got a corner. Nothing happened.
and that's crazy. That's PSG weakness. Corner.
But it's not just the corner. Like 2 minutes ago, they had another set piece, and then like the trend is looking like Inter will probably.
It's gonna be through a set piece, and they need to bring Arnautovic on or Taremi and take off Lisandro Martinez.
Oof! They escaped a handball there.
Lautaro Martinez.
Inzaghi's probably getting Saudi after this game if you don't win the.
He's probably gonna leave this year, go Saudi for 2 years, and hopefully come to United.
Gotta go make his bird.
Do you guys remember Gabby Vega?
Yeah, he flopped, bro.
He's going to
one of the hottest prospects 2 years ago. But me.
Damn.
I don't blame him though. How much was he on though? Does anyone know his wage at Saudi?
Nah.
If it's like 200, 300, I won't blame him. I'll be honest. Plus, it's all
he would have got a nice wage, but
that's what we have to remember, man. It's tax free.
Yeah, it's when
Saudi ain't 100K over.
It's when Saudi say they want to buy the young players instead of the old ones, but then they don't always work out. Like people told Gabri Vega at the time, even in Spain, like some of the legends who play football don't go. don't go to Saudi, and he just obviously he wanted to go get his money, but
Wait,
he's got to like.
there was another player that went to the same team from I think it was the English club Wolves. I can't remember his name. He went there and he flopped bad. I can't remember, but he was highly sought after.
I
Is
know
it
who you're on about, the
Neves?
midfielder. Yeah.
Neves.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure he was more like a winger or something like that.
No, it's Neves. The midfielder, DM
The only
Neves.
Portuguese winger that I know that who didn't do anything is they
I think
signed someone for
he
40
went out.
mil. He was
He
at
went out
Celtic.
Etihad. He went out Etihad.
He went. That's the guy from Celtic, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that guy.
That he didn't even get game time. There's something
Yeah, he
happened
wasn't
as soon as he
registered.
got there. As soon as he got there, something. I was like, brother, did this man go out and commit haram or something like in his first week there? And they had to like drop him, and they couldn't register him and that. And then he didn't play
He didn't
football for like
register
a
in the
year.
league games.
Ruben Neves went to, where did he go?
Saudi.
Al Hilal. Ruben Neves.
He could have
No,
got a
I'm
bit.
not talking about Ruben. Ruben Neves is still there, I swear.
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, I'm
So
talking about
he's
Jota.
28. I don't even know why he went there in the first place.
He went for the money. He should be
The
leaving.
guy that ends on about his name's Jota, isn't it? He was a winger at
Yeah,
Celtic.
Jota.
He was proper linked with the Premier League until I think he was going to go Newcastle or something originally.
Ruben never should be leaving soon. I think when the tax thing come in, they got set up for like 2 years or 3 years to get the money tax free.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
you should be worried.
Yeah, so they
man.
usually do 2-3 years and they leave. So he should be leaving soon.
Wait. You have to spend 2-3 years there to get tax free.
Yeah,
To get all your money that you've ever got, or to get the money in the
I
following.
think it's all the money combined. I'm not sure, but I know they gotta get some type of. They're gonna get some money tax free if they stay there a couple of years.
You know, these might get some mad benefits when they go there. They get all like property and everything.
Yeah,
They get some crazy benefits.
Finally, some substitutions. Let's go.
But that game is over, man. I left it in the first half after the 2 goals. It's over, man. Paris is gonna go on
Saudi
fire, bro.
I want to see a fight from Inter, bro. I need them to score 1 goal at least.
My Saudi deal would be crazy. 200 mil, 7 wives.
Bro, you're not getting no Saudi though. Maybe from the 3rd tier, fam.
And how many concubines?
Yeah, 7, bro. 7 would do. You get me? You can't have a big house like that and not have 7 in there. You know what I mean?
What? So what they throwing Ivan Toney? What do you think Ivan Toney?
They must have thrown it. They threw him like maybe a magic carpet, a couple of Maybachs.
Magic carpet.
Hey, Valitek. There's a reason why you're not a footballer, you know.
And that's what I was saying. My demands would be crazy. You know when you start making the Saudis break all their rules?
Yeah.
What, alcohol?
I think, yeah, alcohol in the contract as well. Alcohol.
You
know.
They've even got alcohol there now. Anyway, they've got like a space.
Like,
you can only buy it
cases
if you're a foreigner.
am I getting?
The thing is, imagine, you'll be looking like some crackhead coming out of there. They'll be like, they go there to drink.
I don't know why Dubai's not got in on this football thing though. I won't lie to you.
They don't need it. They went down the tourism.
Their tourism, they got tourism on lock. They don't really need to do that. It's the Saudis, The reason why they're doing that is because Saudi, it only used to be sort of open to Muslims, but they're trying to open it up to the world.
Yeah, but they're taking over everything. They've got their hands in pretty much every sport now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It won't be. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're involved in like F1 or anything, but if they're not, they soon will be.
They got a circuit there. They got a circuit race now.
They're doing the
I mean, like their own racing team though. Like if they buy into one of the racing teams.
No.
Yellow
They
card.
haven't done that.
What? Why is that yellow? What the?
Bro, he stepped on him because he was pissed. He tried to shoot, made the wrong decision, and then from there he's trying to make up for it by stepping on people.
I got
What?
offered a job in Saudi when I passed my security, innit? And I turned it
Okay.
down, bro. Because at that time they were like telling you things, and I was like, nah, but I'm alright, man. I was like, if I do one bad thing, I'm alright. I don't want to spend 25 fucking 50 years in a jail cell, bro.
Yeah, but the buy is the same, but people don't think of it like that.
I think Saudi got the thing with the TKO, so they're gonna have that big UFC event in I don't know what year it is. I think it's soon.
Yeah,
Fuck the UFC, man.
the what Saudis are doing, even that city that they're building, the Line City.
I mean,
You know,
they
there's
bought the
what?
they bought the World Cup in it, so they can do whatever they
Yeah,
want to do.
they're literally they're
That's why it
building
has.
a city. Yeah, that's
That's why they have
just
Morocco.
it's
That's
just a
why they
line.
added Morocco to it. Because
Yeah, that massive
if
like
Morocco didn't get added to, if Morocco didn't get added to 2030, they wouldn't have been able to host it in 2034.
Yeah, what the Saudis are doing financially, I can't lie, I like it still because at the end of the day, they're projecting their wealth, which is good. Obviously, you got some rich societies here. All they do is just buy up the media and buy up everything else. They ain't really doing nothing for the people. They're just doing their own agendas. The Saudis, they're like, yo, let's make football better. Let's make boxing better. Let's build a city.
The
Let's
Saudi,
do this. Let's do that.
they ain't making football better. Let's be honest.
Well, you say they ain't making it better, but in my humble opinion,
Why is
yeah,
the getting it?
people like the idea of another Manchester team winning trophies other than Man United fans.
But
People like
that ain't Saudi.
Zaggy, look at him, bro.
He's so
so who is
animated.
it?
He is so animated, bro. I love it.
Who's in charge of City then?
Isn't it
Abu
Qatari?
Dhabi. Abu Dhabi owns City now.
Oh yeah, Abu
Oh,
Dhabi.
my bad.
Yeah,
Well, the
it's not.
Middle Eastern people then. My bad.
Nah, it's a bit of a. Isn't that a bit of a racism?
Yeah, but not really. Not really.
Nah,
They're
man.
the way the Qataris are moving, the Saudis, they're all doing their thing.
You were
The
slutting
goal.
yourselves out for Qatar, man. You got Sir Jim instead. Stay true, man.
Oh, here
All that
comes the
oil
long
money talk they
throw in.
wanted to flaunt. Now you want the oil money, man. Allow it.
Dick.
Bro, there's
Well,
nothing wrong with gold
I
money,
never had
bro.
an issue with the owners like of Chelsea or City. I had the issue with the City thing with cheating their way to the top. Not
Everyone cheats,
Chelsea,
man.
Man City,
Chelsea fan
not
that.
even Chelsea.
Guys, I
The
just
Man
want
City thing, it was the most blatant cheating that you could fucking see, but no one wanted to do nothing about it for 10 years.
guys, can we just quickly pause here? I just want to do a quick side note and we'll get back to football.
No.
It's
We're not doing,
before I
we're
forget.
not doing nothing for
But
you.
I want you to write this down for your other channel. Put Tiana Taylor visuals. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Tiana Taylor, her new album.
What's that?
Put your pants back up. I saw it. I saw it. Put your pants back up.
Just Tiana Taylor.
Who's that? Who's that?
She's a musician.
That's Mufasa.
Is she the South African one who did that water song?
No, that's
no.
Aye, Pav.
It's Aaron PM, but that's Mufasa. I know.
Professor Omar, why are you doing this?
I'm gonna check it out.
Do you know what was mad? Yeah, I know someone who dances for Tyler. So I was like, oh, yeah, my second wife. And then she was like, do you know she's 22? And in my head, I was thinking, so? Like, if she gave me the opportunity, what's my own? Like, I'll take it. What are you talking about?
Wow. Yes, Michael, she's also an actress. Yeah. But let's get back to the football and how Saudi needs to buy up United, because at this point,
allow it, man. Stop begging.
Saudis can't buy us. Saudis can't buy us. They got Newcastle.
The problem is,
anybody
yeah,
with some money. I don't
The
care.
problem is, yeah, I
Who
don't think our owners, yeah, our Jewish owners are trying to sell to any Saudis or any.
Oh,
They're not
definitely.
trying to do that.
Oh,
The
definitely.
thing with also with the Ratcliffe, the thing got to wait till August to see what's going on. If the Glazers gonna rock pull or not, or if Jim Ratcliffe will miraculously come up with some money and say, "Yeah, I got it."
Why do you guys keep
Oh,
the Glazers still own your club? Everyone's just talking about Ineos.
Is Tiana Taylor related to Riley Taylor?
No.
it's gonna be Glazers versus Ratcliffe soon. So prepare yourselves. It's gonna look ugly in around August.
Hey, you know it's tough out here, you know. Hey, Visitor, call in, bro. I know you're drinking. Look at what he's writing in the chat.
Vegeta is having the best time of his life.
Hey, big up, broski.
And anyway, this is Bots's like birthday stream. So I really feel like I did well to hold off because let me just say the other day.
What are you holding back? What are you holding back?
Doctor?
I already seen it already. So
I said, wow.
All right, I can't wait.
Wait,
Doc, how old are you?
Is that not haram?
I'm 30-ish.
And Bots, how old are you?
30-ish.
Oh, you're 30. No, how old are you? Like, did you turn 30 today or 35 today or 39?
40 today, man.
That's somewhere
He
there.
turned 40.
40 Bots.
40th birthday, you guys will know. When we get to 40, yeah, we're going to throw a big bash.
He's 35 before Christ.
New Rolex incoming.
40th birthday,
What
baby.
for the 40th? New Rolex for the 40th.
Nah. He's gonna get baby oil for the 40th, man. You know what he's doing.
Yes.
He is. He got Doc's hand revealed the other day, bro. So that baby was incoming.
Thank God for baby oil. I need to get
when is the album coming out in August? Okay.
I need to get that clip of Steve Harvey.
Game.
PSG 3 versus 2.
That is it.
Well, 3-0.
Wow.
C'est fini.
Yeah, bro. 3-0, bro.
C'est fini.
It's over.
It's Vitinha Ballon d'Or.
Ballon d'Or.
Damn.
Nah, do we not in the shout for it?
Nah, Vitinha Ballon d'Or.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes on the celebration.
But
the thing is, yeah, if you score in the final, you have to throw off your shirt and do a 6-pack reveal. That's the rules. That is the rules.
Damn, that's a 6-pack, you know.
We ain't. How did do it? 19. We're in danger.
Damn.
I ain't seen a whitewasher in a Champions League final like this in time, bro.
This feels racist.
It's never been too easy, has it?
You see, but people want to cuss out my guy. When Onana was there, he didn't hold 3. He held 1. But people want to cuss him out. And your club ruined it.
That's true.
And your club ruined it.
That's true.
You are sick. You are sick.
Damn. What a nice.
And you like him so much. Sign him.
Let me see.
I told you, give me 25 mil and Sanchez, and then, you know.
The biggest one was Real Madrid versus Juve 4-1. Real Madrid Atletico 4-1, and that was 2016.
Damn.
Yeah, but even that game wouldn't have been that easy, bro.
Oh yeah,
this is just
we lost 2.
It's a training session.
We lost 2-0 and 3-1, so we gotta go at least.
They are mopping the floor with them, boy. 3-0 in the final. It's painful.
4-0 Barcelona 93. Let's see. Can it get bigger than that?
And this team is just all over. They're just all over them.
I don't know what improvement they could do to the team. They're all one-on-one specialists. That's what they have.
Mate, I can only imagine nowadays if my team ever fucking plays like this.
That's a penalty? No. Yeah. Future football is saved, and football is saved. Listen, Milan gotta go back to the lab. They have to now. I'm gonna go back to the lab. What did they have to do? They have to rebuild again. Because Moses players are leaving. The coach should be leaving.
Imagine. This is their first Champions League, isn't it?
Who?
PSG.
This is the second final.
No, I
No,
mean,
they
this
had
is
two. They had two under Neymar and Mbappe, didn't they?
no, but they never won it. They never won it.
No, that's what I mean. They played two finals with Mbappe and Neymar, and one was against Munich, and the other one was against who was the other one against?
Let me check. What I see is Paris versus Munich, and that's it. That's all I see. Paris versus Munich, and the last one, the other one before that was. This is the first.
No, it might only been one.
Yeah, it's only one, and that one they lost 1-0 to Bayern. That 2019-2020. Other two times has been semis. So this is the second final, and they finally won it. This man, Luis Enrique, is about to get the biggest bag of his life.
Do you know what? We need to buy some Spaniards or something. Yeah, you can fucking pass the ball around, man.
We had a Spaniard. His name was Ander Herrera.
Need some Spaniard judges could pass the ball. You see how crazy we have to go, and you're not wrong. You're 100% right.
Well, that's kind of racist scouting, Pam.
It's not racist scouting.
It's not.
Right.
The Spaniards are the best players, yeah. When it comes to knocking the ball around, bro. We've got absolutely no one in our team who knows how to pass.
These are so different. Just pass the ball, and we'll figure out where we go from there.
What about runners? Which nationality, Pam?
Everybody else has runner. You have pace and power in what's the thing called in Portuguese? Hard workers. Passes come from Spain. You get some little passes that you just play pass 1-2.
That's funny. Juan Mata was replaced by Bruno. Enough said, says Stephanie. Yeah, we need to go back to the.
And people want to say, I don't want to. Let's not talk about Bruno.
That's the thing, like in our whole team, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think I can class Bruno as someone like Bruno can get the ball like whipped in or whatever, innit? But when it comes to like passing the ball across the floor, quick passing, the tiki taka and all that sort of stuff, there's not a single person in our team who could get the ball around that pitch quick. Nobody. Not even no defender, no midfielder, nothing, no winger, nothing. No, it's not even that. Just passing the ball around quick. We have nobody. Everyone needs about 20 seconds, yeah, and about 50 touches before they pass the ball around.
That's one thing I hate about our team, that they take too long to pass the ball around.
4-0. Is it going to be 4-0?
No.
Oh my God.
No, it can't be. Wait. Oh Lord.
Nobody
was there to
Good
finish
idea. Who was that conversation?
No.
Oh.
Look up Fabian Ruiz in the back post. This guy here, man. But
I'm just trying to think. Obviously,
we need 11 players.
I said, I'm happy to get rid of Bruno just by like an Adam Wharton or something to play along with Agate for a little while, man. At least that guy can pass. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, I went back here. And I went to go and watch an old game when Fergie was still here. And you know what I saw that shocked me?
Roy Keane?
I need someone to guess. No, in terms of like how we were playing, there was a big difference between how we play today and how we played then. What do you think the big difference was?
The midfield. I don't know.
The speed in which we moved the ball. Yeah. When we played back then, the ball went pat, 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 pat. When we play today, it's to Bruno, touch, looks around, Plays it to Maguire, touch, looks around. Plays it to Luke Shaw, touch, looks around. Yeah. It weren't like back in the days. Back in the day was pat, 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 pat. And if they didn't do that, half time they'll get the hairdryer, then they'll come out and the ball will start moving around quick. Like the way they played before, crazy compared to today.
That money, that money that Ten Hag had, he could have made the most amazing team with that 700 million. But brother, whoa, bro, this is why I said there's hell waiting for this guy one day, bro.
It's why Bayer Leverkusen said they're not giving him power. He's only here to coach. And now,
but the thing is,
watch him play his Ajax way.
The thing is, don't be surprised if he has a successful run at Leverkusen.
Oh, I won't be surprised. All you have to do is coach now. You have to worry about no transfer business nonsense. Hopefully, they get to take one of his players that he bought here. They might give him play like, yo, bro, just coach. Get out of here with that nonsense. Telling me you need this player, you need Frankie de Jong. What? I don't have time for that.
The thing is, people blame him, but I blame the club because you employed him and you gave him that sort of power.
Yeah.
At the end of the power that he never had in the club that he was at before. Yeah. But at the same time, we never had a certified guy in the club that was doing.
Wow, 4-0.
Game over. Game over.
4-0 now. Yeah, man. Kavara. Nah, these men are getting absolutely. They're getting teared than a new bummer, bro. What the hell?
I left now to win the Champions League in January.
I needed Inter Milan to put up a better.
Kvaratskhelia is going to win the Kvaratskhelia is going to win the Serie A, the French league, and the Champions League all in one season.
Yes, he gets a medal for the Scudetto because he participated.
I ain't gonna lie, when they do Team of the Year, just put the entire fucking PSG squad in there, man.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
How good?
Bro, didn't they when they won? They were unbeaten. I think they in the domestic league as well.
Nah, they lost one game.
Yeah, but when they were declared champions, they were still like.
Quick question. Is this the worst beatdown we've ever seen in the Champions League final?
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Four goals in a Champions League final. How greedy.
And it's greedy. It feels like it's gonna get worse. Somebody called it 6-6.
Yo, bots.
At the beginning. What up, great one?
Do you remember what I said at the start of the game?
You said 6-0, right?
No, I said that was an open training.
How Arsenal passed through? Wait, they didn't beat Arsenal this bad, did they?
Wait, great one. What did you say? I didn't hear.
At the start of the stream, I told you I was at the open training yesterday, and the way PSG played, it could be 4-0.
Yes.
The way they trained, you get me. So I'm not surprised right now. I'm not surprised.
Wait, great one. Are you in Germany?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was working.
Hey, great one.
I was working for UEFA.
Where's my money?
Oh, nice.
I used it to go watch the open training, bro.
Great one. Where's my £200? Great one.
Great one. You bet 2 bills.
Bro. You get me?
I don't think you're gonna get that. I don't think you're getting that money, you know.
Nah, he's getting it. He's getting it.
So, bots, you're promoting scamming. You're promoting scamming, bots, yeah.
And then we'll get it.
He's getting it. Don't worry. He's getting the money.
He didn't say when, but he will.
In about 20 years, man's invested it in bonds for you at the minute, bro. You know what I mean?
The man said, I ain't got it this month. Bitcoin, innit?
Man's put it in an ISA, a 12-year fixed ISA, bro.
He said he'll spread out the payments the same way Chelsea likes to,
I'll do the amortization like Ineos, bro. Amortization, bro. You get me?
Wow. This is crazy. It's like we're not watching a Champions League final.
It's like you're watching Manchester United.
God forbid.
Hey, I'm glad we're not in this final, but oh my God. Would have
been a cricket score, bro. We would get terrorized.
Imagine if we were in the Champions League and we gotta play against PSG. Lord.
I
mean, you want it to be.
The panel. Both, I have a question for the panel. When are we
You
going
and
to
your
have the
questions can wait until you pay me my money.
bro? Listen, when are we going to have the Mbappe conversation? He leaves PSG, and they are doing a madness. He joins Real Madrid Champions League winners, and they have one of the worst seasons in history, bro.
It
Just
was
saying.
bound to happen.
And he's still
I
he's still the
he
league
was still
top goal scorer, no?
he was still the top scorer. So what are you on about?
Yeah, but CR7 was our top scorer when he was here, and he was the problem. It's the
I
same thing
know.
we're saying with Bruno.
Yeah, everyone's a problem at Manchester United.
There's no conversation.
Pogba was a problem.
Bro. PSG is better
Now
without
is a
Mbappe.
problem.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, they're probably better because they didn't. They obviously playing a different style of football without Mbappe. So what's it matter?
I think if Mbappe
Messi
was in
also
this
played.
team,
Neymar also
if Mbappe
played. So
was
what
in
do
this
you
team,
mean?
Arsenal knock them out. Arsenal knock them out if Mbappe is in this team, and he wins the Golden Boot again.
Allow it, man. Just pay me my money. You can't be on here talking crap.
Yeah,
Man.
just focus on getting NNPs, bro. You know what I mean? You can't be making bets and
What
then
is it? Is it
and then
200 in
not
pounds or 200 in euros? What is it?
pounds, bro. Pounds.
200 in pounds, man. You was talking hella crap. He even upped it. The original thing was 100. He even upped it on KG's live show. He wanted to do mouth, and now he don't want to pay me my money.
So let's work that out. How much that is in euros?
It's
Let's
about
work this out.
220 euros or something like that, or 250. I don't know.
Thing is, when you make bets, you need to make sure you got the P's for when the debt is due, bro. You need to make sure you got the P's. You can't be doing this whole thing about waiting, bro. If that was me, yeah, you did that to me, brother. I'm coming to look for you, bro. I don't even care.
Yeah, if I make such a bet with you, man, I'm transferring the money instantly.
That guy who scammed Joe said that he was in it to scam Joe. I found out where he lives. Poor Joe. I told him.
What are you saying? You sent the
Can you
pictures.
find out great one? Can you find out great one for me?
I even know where Shabazz' sister lives as well. How about that?
Wow. Okay. All right.
That's crazy.
I've slowed down now.
I know where they are. I can message his sister right now and say, tell your brother to go pay Joe.
Jeez, man said I can message the sister. Why are you messaging his sister for though?
Nah, if he don't want to pay Joe, I'll have to start messaging his family members.
Is that the only reason why you messaging her?
You want another wife?
Are you sure?
Dude,
Fuck that, bro.
I'm going with his sister on a date, matter of fact. That's what
Nah, bro, I'm married, bro. I don't need that. His sister's butters anyway.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
All right. Listen, man, for a second. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Nasty work. That's some nasty work. I can't even lie.
Right. But I said I don't want that. She's butters anyway.
We want people to hit the like button, fam. Yo, it must be nice to score goals in a final, says Vegeta. I hear you, broski. And that was a
Man said the only reason why he didn't hit because she's butters anyway.
It's not because he's married. It's just because she's butters.
Oh, Lord. Let's not unpack
it. That's diabolical work. I can't even lie, bro.
There's still 10 minutes in this game.
They should just end the
bro,
game right now, bro. I bet Inter want the game done now because
this guy looks like he wants to score again.
Whoa.
Unlucky. That was a dodgy.
Inzaghi's cutting, man. He's definitely cutting. Saudi's calling.
Yeah, he going Saudi. He going Saudi.
You bought the league, and you have to cut. The mafia's out there, man. They're gonna end you.
Hey, now do you understand when I say I hate the three back formation? And if you're gonna get the best person out of there to do it. But I hate the three back, bro, because it exposes it like this.
Let's keep it consistent, man. These are mostly free players and low transfer players that Inter have got.
You know, Pav.
Thuram came on a free.
I would wait to see how Xabi Alonso does before I make up my mind.
Yeah, but who knows if he's playing the three back formation, though, innit? I don't think he will. I don't think Madrid will allow him. I don't think Perez is gonna allow him.
And also shout out Young Papi, by the way, and SK. Nice.
That won't make any sense if they sign him and they don't let him play his formation.
So, guys,
And then
what
why
are
would
we
they
saying?
get him?
Guys, what are we saying about Serie A?
Serie A, you know. That's some respect.
Nah,
All I'm gonna say is, in the last 15 years, there's only been 2 clubs that's held
5-0. Oh my god, he bottled it! Wow, you're dead, bro.
Oh my god!
How did he miss
Damn,
that?
I'm behind.
Yo, is that the worst miss in football history?
No.
Nah, it's not. It's not. Have you not seen Darren Bent at Tottenham?
Wow.
This Barcola is garbage.
Wait, who bottled it? Barcola.
Barcola.
I see why Dewey is
That
constantly
waste one was missing just against Arsenal too.
I knew. See, the thing with Barcola is I knew you were Somali, innit? So that miss doesn't surprise me.
Oh Lord,
bro! Imagine if the game was still 0-0.
That's why he's on the bench. Yeah, and Dewey's the golden boy now, man.
Too much skills, not enough.
Bro, he sent the defender, bro.
Imagine if he did that when it was still 0-0.
Oh my gosh!
I've
just seen it. Nah, he's bugging, you know.
That
is definitely Somali as well.
What I was earlier was
they would sell him to United.
In the last 15 years, only 2 clubs have held 4 in the UCL final, bro. And I don't want to say anything. They both come from the same league. I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's all I want to say, bro.
Who is that? Who held 4?
You held 4. AC Milan.
Are you talking about Juventus 4-2 in the final? But that was close. I'm not gonna lie. That was
that's
close.
one of them. But that's 4-2. It's not 4-0. That's 4-2.
I mean, yeah.
That was close. Nah, that's unfair. That was close.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that was a good final, man.
The facts don't care about our feelings, bro. They both held 4, bro.
Pogba in the final, bro.
Wait, so what?
2008-9 was one of the best finals.
Shut up, man. Just out here chatting rubbish all the time. You enjoy your birthday and go somewhere.
Oh, what was that? What was that 2008 one? How come you're telling me shut up? I must have hit him or something.
Oh, well, when JT slipped, I remember that one.
Also, shout out to Dembele, bro. Bro decided to just put on a playmaking masterclass today.
He doesn't get injured nowadays. He's just
fun fact. That's the only final that my club has lost.
That led to what's his face? Dewey's second goal. That was OD.
Pacho.
Big up Courts, birthday boy in the house.
Big up, boss.
Is it Courts' birthday as well?
Yeah.
Right, everyone's birthday, yeah?
Yeah.
What's going on? I saw KG and Joe and that lot and Coley and Joel Ofori at the Jamaica Nigeria game. Just got driving home now.
What? Wait, KG was at the game.
I was
wondering. Yeah, KG and Joe got tickets.
I thought they said they didn't get tickets.
I think they managed to sort some out.
They just abandoned.
Yeah, and I think they was doing a vlog because I saw Joe. Yeah, they're doing a vlog because I saw Joe. Joe had a camera and that, and so did KG. So they were vlogging it. So I presume it will be coming out in the next few days.
It didn't look like it would have been hella techie to get tickets for that.
That's going to come out next week.
There was still empty seats.
There was quite.
There was a lot. The Ghana section and Trinidad section was quite empty because obviously they didn't make the finals. But it was like a Jamaican takeover. Like Jamaica was stands,
and yet you still lost.
It was like a Jamaican home game.
It was on
penalty. Shut up! I can't stand that anymore.
I lost it. They lost though, isn't it?
Oh my god!
Their loss is a loss.
Nah, it's a loss. It's a loss. It was true. Like they had the better like.
Courts?
Is it me?
Yeah, no,
I
he
feel
got
like
It's been cut off.
Oh, I thought it
cut
was just me, man.
He's probably like on the road, like on a section.
I think he's got the Jamaican wifey that just muted the phone, innit? It's like, stop chatting that shit. Muted the phone.
Yeah, because some people are talking, that Jamaica Nigeria match was sold out, but when I was watching the game, there was bare empty seats. So I was like, all right, people may be trying
Yeah.
to
The thing is, I
resell the
feel like
tickets or something.
I think
most people
Coach
might
said that
want,
that was a Ghanaian and a Trinidadian
yeah, like
section. I think he
for
said something
example,
like that.
I
Oh, what? And
I read
they
about
didn't give out their tickets back or something.
yeah
No, because they had a game
I
earlier.
say
They
that
had like
more.
the third place game earlier, and there was barely anyone there, to be honest. Mark Henry didn't go and see his people get slapped up 4-0.
Innit, man? Dead team, bro.
Stick to the reggae.
As I said, the Trinidadian goalkeeper is like
Goal.
basically
It's
their main.
over.
Watch your mouth,
5-0.
man.
Oh my God, 5-0. Oh my God.
5-0.
Who this youngster's just come on and scored, bro?
Wow.
Yeah,
Who the hell-
Inter, wrap it up, man.
Who the hell is
Wrap it
that?
up.
That Inter.
Nobody
I
knows
ain't
who
even seen
this
the goal
guy
yet,
is.
man.
People
Wrap it up.
old men.
5.
Just
Big
retire, bro.
Fries in the
Retire.
bag.
All you need to retire.
Everybody's
Just
basically
retire.
on the pitch now.
Bots, bro. Imagine a 17-year-old kid named Mayulu scores to make it 5 on your biggest game of the
He's
season.
19.
Is it his
Nah.
debut? Is it?
No, it's definitely not his debut.
Not,
He's,
not his
he's,
debut. He just did 20.
he's got minutes for them before, but like,
his 29 appearance.
Wow.
Inter should be at this point they should just
Yo,
wrap
y'all-
it up and say game over.
I'm not gonna lie. You know, this is the type of result.
What you said?
Yo, I don't want to be dramatic.
Nothing. I
don't want to be dramatic.
I
but
was
this is the
doing
type
me
of
drop
results
idea.
See, I don't want to be dramatic, but like, this is the type of results that kills teams, bro. Like, if Inter don't win a league for like 10, 15 years or something, it's literally going to be because of this game.
It's done already.
Yeah,
Most of the
random-
players are leaving. They're old. They was their last hurrah.
That was a nice pass too.
And to think
was the last dance.
concentrated on the Champions League because they had
This was the last
they had
dance.
the possibility to win.
They tried dashing bottles at them, bro.
They was their last run. They're done.
Bottle missed.
They got to go
What
to
is the
rebuild.
Serie
They're not
A?
winning the league for the next
No,
4
Serie A,
years.
doctor, it's Serie A, bro. I don't know what the Serie A is. I've never heard of that in my life, bro. I know what a Serie A is.
Look, the average age is 30.
Somebody predicted 6 at the beginning of this.
The center back is 37. The center back is 37. The youngest player is 26.
Oof.
Look at this 37, 29,
Has Man
29,
United-
28, 30, 36, 37,
Wait,
36.
isn't Dembele the oldest player on this team? Oh no, it's
No, it is.
No, it's Marquinhos. Marquinhos.
31. What about Dembele 28?
No, this is the biggest beating in history now.
It has to.
Yeah,
Probably since
It's going to be
Go
6.
down in history.
It's about to be. Oh, sorry. Ref blew the fucking whistle. You scrub. Refs taking
This will go
pity
down
on
in
them
history,
now.
I can't lie.
You have a young bunch of young YNs playing football.
Whoa,
A bunch of YNs.
Hey, they're gonna
Wow.
ask. They're gonna be what
Wow.
phase is
In the chat,
what
they're
phase
gonna
is
be like,
PSG
"What's a
in?
YN? What's a YN?" In the chat,
It's a young
in
player.
the chat,
By the way-
everybody asks, "What's a YN?"
It's a young player.
knows who the YN is. We all know what it is. And
No,
not
no,
Move to the
but
final,
some
bro.
people in the chat
I
don't
have
know.
no idea. Can you tell me?
Hey,
what it is?
everybody in the chat, ask Omar what is a YN.
It's a young player.
But wait, play this start with the
Hey,
letter
man.
M. Play starts with the letter
Whoa, who's that guy crying?
not supposed to be saying that and the second part of it. And it's supposed to be
I apologize. I'm from New York.
Is that some
It
sort of
means
thing?
young player.
Yeah, it means something dodgy in it. What is a YN? They want to know. Everyone wants to know. What is a YN?
It means young
Depends
player.
whether you're black or not. Because if you aren't, I'm not gonna tell you. We're not gonna tell you.
Young something, innit?
It's a young player.
Oh, is it?
It's a young person that lives next to you in the
Young
neighborhood.
Negro.
Young neighbor.
Young neighbor. There we go.
Yeah, it's a young neighbor,
Young
innit?
Negro.
You know,
Young
my
Negro.
neighbor has a 5-year-old kid, so you know when I see him, he's like, "Damn, look at that,
guy,
that's
bro.
that YN."
Monetization gone.
Right.
Terrible first touch. Good.
Wow. I really expected
Let me leave and go write my notes.
Right.
really expected
Football changes when come UCL final. so that you keep up or you don't.
Oh,
It's
so
a
wow.
Chelsea thing, exactly.
Oh, they're blew the whistle. Yeah, I'm done. Let me go.
Yeah,
How do
yeah,
you
but
start crying when you
they were
beat a
so
team
nuts. They didn't even
5-0?
want to. They didn't even want to give him stoppage time. That's crazy.
How do you start crying when you beat a team 5-0? How is this
Wait,
possible?
is that Marquinhos?
it's a
What's
dream.
what's
Oh,
the point
you
of stoppage time?
feeling
What's the
sorry
point?
for them.
Why do you want
No, is that
stoppage time?
Marquinhos?
For what?
Is that Marquinhos that was crying?
No.
Young baby
Oh,
oil.
boy, bro, you've been here for like 5 minutes. Relax.
Oh, Donnarumma is crying. They're all crying.
Well, I mean, doctor, like Donnarumma makes sense because he literally cost them a UCL like 3 years ago with his.
Yeah,
man.
true.
Wow.
But I won't like he has had a great tournament.
No, he has. Outside of that first Liverpool game, he has been good. I
Yeah.
can't even lie.
And that game was that against Arsenal that he was just saving stuff left, right, center, and I was like,
Wait, is this not a sackable offence? If you get beaten 5-0 in a Champions League final,
Oh yeah, it is. It is. It is.
that's a sackable offence.
No, but apparently he's going to Saudi
They
Arabia.
bottled the Serie A as well, innit?
No,
Yeah,
apparently
it's a
he's going to Saudi
sackable
Arabia.
offence.
I don't think he cared anymore, to be honest.
he has to go.
No, he is. He's going to Saudi Arabia.
There was no edit time.
No.
But
bro,
it's called having mercy, bro.
After all those stops, nah.
No, boss, you know how they have the
For
mercy
what?
rule boss, you know how in baseball they have the mercy rule?
Yeah.
This is the closest we can get to it in this sport, bro. They were like, bro, we gotta stop this now, bro.
NN, I don't know why you want to come back. You're a Chelsea fan. Stay over there.
Wait, what?
Are we talking about Man United? Are we talking about Man United? What's wrong with you?
Oh yeah,
You have
boss,
no
I forgot,
decorum,
bro.
no sense.
Oh yeah, boss,
No decorum, no sense. We're talking about the Champions League. What are you doing here? We're talking about the Champions League. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? You just come here to troll, as per usual, and I'm tired of it. Okay.
They can never be calm.
Hey, bots, I'm gonna bounce, but you enjoy your night out, innit, man? And I'll chat to you on another day, bro.
For sure.
In a bit, people. In a bit.
Yeah. Big up, broski.
What
were you saying?
I almost forgot, bro. You're lucky I couldn't come back on stream on Wednesday, bro.
Oh yeah, because you left right at halftime, right?
Yeah.
And then Sancho scored and all that stuff, and we were like, you know what,
bro? I was at the track meet. I started screaming freedom, bro.
It was actually good because we were sin binning everybody that was celebrating Chelsea. So it's a good thing you got.
Wait, but did you see me in the chat spamming freedom?
Yeah.
Stephanie
put you on timeout.
Put your timeout, yeah. She was just clicking timeout for everybody.
Because the rules were strict on Wednesday. Big up, wrap up, by the way, wrap up in the building.
Big up.
What
This is proof Bruno needs to get sold ASAP.
How
is that
related to the final?
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah? PSG sold Mbappe. PSG sold Mbappe. They're sending. Sporting sold Bruno. They're sending. Yeah? When the big boy player leaves, the team ascends. And the team functions as a whole. Yeah? Bruno gone. I beg.
Wow. Also,
Yeah, it's Bruno. That's the problem.
Too.
Yeah.
So, what's it called?
I didn't say it's a problem. But he's not the solution either. This is sign telling me Bruno needs to get sold ASAP and we build a squad. We build a squad, not just fanboying one player. That's what we need to do.
Pogba died for less. Tell him Pogba died for less.
If you hate Bruno, just say you hate Bruno. It's okay.
He hates Bruno.
You know?
It's not about hating Bruno. It's about not fanboying. We've lost better players for less, yeah? And so let's not do this. Let's not do this.
As much as I like Bruno, I want to take the money right now. I'm not even gonna
listen. Also, listen to this. But there's a clear theme going on. Crystal Palace lose Elise. They win the FA Cup. Their best player,
Like
but
they have a lot of profits on this.
the too many. It's the
Bottles of
signs are
profit.
there.
Selling Brennan means we're gonna win every title. No, cool,
No,
got you.
I'm
All
not
right, let's
saying
go
that.
with that. Let's go with that.
You're
Let's go
dragging
with
it now.
that.
I just said let's function as a team
Nah,
and
nah,
bring in
all
players.
agreeing to you. All agreeing to you. You
So let's
said
not do
all
that.
winning leagues
Don't get
and win
upset.
everything.
Don't get upset. Don't get upset. The fact of the
You're
matter
the
is,
one that
As a
sounds
man,
you
upset.
can move on from a 31-year-old. It's all good, man.
We're agreeing
It's
with
all
Yeah,
you.
but
good.
as
Bruno
a
has a
man from the
price
Bruno,
tag in it.
outside,
God.
as a man from the outside looking in, we're
Every
careful.
player has a price. And if the
Yo.
Saudis come in and say, or whoever's buying him, and say, "Yo, we want to give you 150 mil," he has to go. He has to. Like you can't hold on to him. It's just like them guys that come and say, "Yo, I'll give you a Ferrari if I could take your girl." These times you're looking at her like, "Yeah, I mean, like you can have her still. Can I get the
Kind of
keys,
a
please?"
analogy is that? How
Wait,
can you
wait, okay.
Ferrari?
But it's also what are we saying about Luis Enrique? That's 2 troubles now.
The greatest manager ever. He took a break, came back and solidified himself.
Pep, come outside.
I don't want to hear Pep. I don't want
This
to hear
was
no
a
talk on Pep.
masterclass. This was a masterclass. Somebody in the chat was asking, "Has 3 at the back worked for anybody like right now? Like in the other than Antonio Conte?"
Whoa.
Doggy done played the back on one with Inter.
The issue Inter wasn't just the 3 at the back, bro. They're old and slow. Like
exactly.
the deal with PSG is, bro. PSG have, I would say, like 7 players that can beat you in a 1v1. And the issue with the 3 back is if you're gonna do it, right, you're basically hoping that your fullbacks can get the better of the other team's fullbacks. Because if they don't, then the other team, anytime they get through your fullbacks, they're always gonna have like a man at a +1 advantage in terms of like attacking like 4v3. And then you're doing that with a team with like 4 players that can beat you off the dribble, like you're asking to get clapped. And you're only like 35.
And then also
Agreed.
that goal from Cava, that goal from Cava where he ran through the 2 centre backs, that was crazy.
Bro,
That's the only thing I hate
Dembele-
about the 3-back system is the way they can exploit, they can run between the centre backs. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
Too much.
But you know what is cool though? It's because Inter, Inter have been getting outplayed this entire time, bro. Bayern outplayed them earlier in the quarters, and freaking Barcelona played them. But the thing was, unlike PSG, neither one of those teams scored first. So Inter could get away with this whole like, oh, we're gonna like sit back and just kind of see how the game goes. When PSG like scored first on them and it forced them to come out, you could tell they were discombobulated, bro. They didn't have that as a plan B to figure out what to do if PSG were able to draw first blood. I didn't think it would have been like this, but the moment PSG went up, I knew they were gonna win, bro, because Inter ain't got the minerals like that, bro.
They didn't look like they was up for this final. I thought they would have had a bit more heart, but they didn't look like they was up for it.
Yeah,
No, I don't blame Inter. Inter was just a team of old men. They were never gonna beat PSG just on pure physicality alone. They were never gonna beat them. After I watched the first 50 minutes, I knew it was done. It was done.
Sometimes you have to die trying, They didn't die trying.
Balitek, like for me, the game you could see after the second goal, like PSG took that foot off the gas a little bit because we started seeing a little bit of individual attempts, like a long range. Ruiz. I think Ruiz was the first one that tried from outside the box, and then Dembele another one, and then somebody else also. It's like trying impossible shots. Like low chance. Low XG chances, and then when they came back in the second half, Inter Milan was a little bit more proactive. Like you could see the first set piece they wanted. There was a corner right after the set piece. And that's that moment when I was like, it looks like Inter is trying to fight, but PSG did not bottle it. After that moment, the third goal, that's when the game was done. Like PSG
was toying with them after 2-0. They were toying with them.
This game was won on those first 2 goals. It's just the movements of the attackers were just so like as a defender you don't know to stand.
They were drawing the defense out. And then just playing them in behind every time.
Yeah, this was really, really, really impressive by PSG.
Like boss, like if you remember the build up for the third Inter goal, bro. First, Vitinha beats like 2 of their old ass midfielders. Then he sees Dembele, and then Dembele does that crazy ass back flick. And then at that point, like you guys were saying, bro, at that point it's just Vitinha. He finds Krava, and then they score again, bro. Like they can't handle the movements, bro. And it's not just the movements; it's the fact that PSG, like what they're just too unpredictable, bro. Because it's not like, oh, like we're just gonna dribble you face up. Like it's like, oh, you want to come at us, bro? Even if my back is turned, I know where my teammate is. I'm still get that pass off anyway, bro. And you got to be like extra prepared to deal with that. And I'll be honest. I think we were making fun of Liverpool back in like the round 16, bro. They're probably like were the team that were able to defend them the best out of all the teams that they played in the knockout rounds. But Inter just they didn't have the legs for this.
Yeah, it's
so. Is this the second or third Champions League for Luis Enrique? How many has he won?
Second, and this is the second trouble. This is the second UCL and his second trouble as well.
Okay. What a beast of a manager. Obviously, if we end up needing a new manager, this could be a guy. This could be a shout. I'm not gonna lie.
This could be a guy. You think you're gonna entice him to go from PSG to Man United?
It's not like he's going to Chelsea.
Bro, my team.
He wanted to come to Chelsea and rejected him.
Nah, that's a scrubby club. He ain't going there.
Well, do you know what has happened though? You know what has happened though, but
what?
We picked
Bruno gone.
Come on. Who else?
Garnacho.
Garnacho gone. Listen, the team has to be cleared out. I'm telling you, this game is crystallized it for me. No more sentiment. Build a functioning team.
Yeah.
Gone.
Come on. Shit. Yeah,
I know there's some Man United fans that want to keep him, but you guys got to let that Viking go, bro.
Mount, and I don't care if he's his boy scout. Mount can go too. Yeah, he played had a few decent minutes. He can go too. Yeah, Casemiro, I like him. He can go too. But he's probably going to stay. Luke Shaw, he can go too, but he's going to stay because he's injured. He can go too. Clear out. We need to start afresh. Anybody can get it. I don't care.
The thing is, let's say we did have a proper clear out, right? And then we brought a series of new players in, promoted a few youngsters here or there. Don't you think you'll be a little bit more excited about what the team's going to do or how the team's going to play? Because we already know how these men play. They just can't be asked.
Facts. That's it. They're mentally gone. They've been crushed by this club as well. We need to just clear it because they're coming into next season thinking, oh, I don't want to be here anymore. This play, we need to clear. We need to do what Nottingham Forest done, but we know it's not going to happen. So that's the unfortunate thing, and that's another reason why, unfortunately, if someone said Kobe goes, I'll be upset. But okay, he goes.
Yeah.
Because we need to build a squad. Yeah. And I like Kobe, but if he gets sold, as long as you replace him, I'm not fussed.
Yeah. No, clearly a team, you can build a good team if you get like a good balance of experience.
Functioning team, no saviors, no just playing through two players.
Young players that play for the team. You know, the way like Due played today, very, very, very good player. You can tell like he's probably like the least known of the front three, right? Dembele is more known. Kivicha is also
Due's good, but he's getting a bit overrated a bit. I'm not gonna lie, he's getting a bit overrated.
Right, he did.
That guy's a phenomenal player. Man.
Yeah, he did.
Good player, but he's getting a bit overrated.
How is he overrated? And if he got like, didn't he get a brace today? Or yeah, he
scored two goals. Yeah, he scored 2 goals, but his decision making still a bit off. He's a bit greedy.
But he's a kid still.
Decision making.
He's good though. I'm not saying he's shit. I like him, but he can get better. He's
better. The decisions that a 19-year-old should be making. Sometimes
no. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing the age thing. His decision making. He can do better decision making. He's lucky. he's lucky he's not Garnacho because he's a lot better than Garnacho. I'm not taking it away from him. He's a great talent, but he does some annoying things that I don't like.
Yeah, but you're
Sometimes
not gonna
he's
be the
fast.
finished article at 19.
Of course,
Even Yamal, yeah. Even
Of course.
Yamal, he's so good, but he's not the finished article yet. When this guy's like in his early 20s, yeah, we're gonna say forget about it when we see him on the pitch.
But you know the thing with Yamal, he's already so complete that if he doesn't get better, he'll still be a great player.
No, but he's gonna get better.
He's nowhere near completed. Don't do that.
No. But what I'm saying is, if he was never to get better, he would still be a good player, very good player. There's levels. Due is nowhere near on Yamal's level. Nowhere, and they're
He can regress. He can
nowhere
regress.
near.
He can regress.
But
No, I
the
don't
thing
think
is, yeah, how Yamal plays now, yeah, Yamal's like one of the best players in the world. Now, he's not the best player in the world yet, but it's coming. You can tell.
The best player in the world is still Kylian Mbappe.
Nah, I don't think so.
And Kylian Mbappe is the best player in the world?
No, I don't think so.
All right, then.
What is this? Lamine Yamal is levels above Mbappe, bro, right now. What are you talking
All right, keep on smoking crack, bro. Keep on
Yamal is better.
What are you saying? What is he saying?
Put the bong down, boss. I've told you this
Get
many
him gone.
times. Put the bong down.
No. So are you telling me if you had to pick one, yeah, you're gonna pick Mbappe?
Over Yamal.
I'm picking Yamal. He's got more to his game than Mbappe.
Yeah, and then is the
This is such recency bias. It's insane.
No!
More to his game than Mbappe.
Recency bias.
All right, man.
The qualities of a footballer.
I'm gonna see them
Mbappe's
lifted.
game is based on pace. If his pace goes, he's finished.
Q says it's Robert Lewandowski. Wow. As a Barcelona supporter, be ashamed of yourself, Q. It's Lamine Yamal.
I mean, he might be one of the best strikers in the world, but best player?
Yeah. If we're talking, center forwards, I think Lewa is up there.
Forwards, not striker. Forwards.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anybody that's really doing better than Lewandowski striker-wise, But for sure, Yamal has shown levels. And also big up Rafinha too, underrated, doing really well.
Yeah, Rafinha's been doing his thing as well.
Yeah.
He leveled up. He was playing good at Leeds though as well. Anyway, I thought he was good at Leeds. I thought he was good at Leeds as well. So.
He wasn't on the same level as he is now, though.
Yeah, he's become even more decisive now. Yeah. But I'm gonna head out. But I'm just gonna say this, Bruno. I beg you, take the money, take the bread. I beg, Bruno, gone.
Big up, rep up. And he's gone just like that. Will Yamal, last question of the stream, will Yamal survive in the Premier League with this physique? Would he?
Of course he would. He's physically imposing for his age.
He would not.
People don't understand. The kid, how old is he? 17. He's only 17.
We've seen Anthony go to La Liga, and we've seen what happens when he faced Chelsea and a competent Premier League left back. Let's not do this.
Of course, he's gotta say when he faced Chelsea.
No, the guy.
But that's the only Premier League team that he's faced this season. Everyone said he was cooking this season in La Liga. They said he was cooking. He played in Premier League competition. He got exposed for 4 years.
I think.
I don't think so because I never watched Anthony and thought that it's his physique that's letting him down. It was his decision making that was letting him down in the Premier League. It wasn't the physicality. Because when you watched Anthony, did you think, he's just not physical? Like I never saw that. I just saw decision making, poor decision making, not physicality.
No, there were times that he was getting like he would not be able to get past his fullback.
Because but why though?
No, but as in like he would try and pass him, but he just wasn't physically strong enough to get past the guy.
Yeah, but that could just be a lack of skill.
Nah, when it comes to like barging arm on arm who's going to be more physical, who wants to get in front more. He was never beating the
Yeah, but
fullback.
a lot of attackers can't out muscle defenders. That's just a normal thing. But what I'm saying is, yeah, that was just when he can't get past the fullback, it's lack of skill, not lack of anything else.
Physicality is also in that as well.
Yeah, but a lot of the best attackers
but
don't
you
need
could go.
physicality to get past people.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. They literally could just glide right past him, which you see him doing. So the physical part of the game's not his game, is it?
Yeah.
He'll get right through you though. Close your legs.
All just
and I'd see him winning a lot of penalties.
And then wouldn't see him coming, though.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. Go enjoy your birthday somewhere else, man.
Everybody got a different opinion on this. Guys, big up yourselves. Thank you to everybody that pulled up to the
PSG is now a bigger club than Manchester United.
Get out of here. Get out of
and
here.
Chelsea.
And
They're closer to Chelsea, no? Like what, man?
What is Chelsea? A circus. Well, they're gonna be out of the Champions League. Like,
So what are you saying, Bots? How many girls you gonna kiss
Bless up
tonight?
Chelsea for 2008. Bless up.
How many girls you gonna kiss tonight, Bots?
How many games? What?
No, how many girls you gonna kiss tonight?
Why is the Wi-Fi messing up when Bali take? What? When
Yeah,
you say that?
because
One more time.
hey, you saw the post for
I
last
said,
one.
how many girls are you going to kiss tonight, my friend?
What are you saying, man? What are you saying? What is he saying?
You are ridiculous. God, big up Bali Tech and big up Young Puppy. Let's see. Shout out to everybody that also gave a super chat, man. I appreciate you guys. H. Don, Ika, you guys are legends. And yeah, it's time to go celebrate the birthday. And yeah, hey man, let's I'm really grateful to be able to see another day alive. So I hope also you can also take inspiration from that and enjoy the day. Let's enjoy. Champions League final was really good food. They were cooking. PSG, yeah, they deserve the flowers. Luis Enrique, he needs to be built a statue. All right, just like that, we out of here. Peace. Football Power Hour.